You talk. I want to make sure.
What?
Yeah. All right. I just need you to talk to make sure my desktop audio thing is working.
Yeah.
All right. So let's. So we just have to wait, and then the game starts. I guess.
Yes, it populates it and then the game starts. And if we get a team game, we'll always be on the same team, which is nice. And
Yep.
Dizzy Heights. Have fun. Follow the arrows, they make you go faster. If you go the opposite way, you go slower.
Yeah, I
Just
figured.
telling you in case you don't know. Yeah, they're spinning platforms. This one, don't worry, there's only 20 people who are going to be eliminated this round, so you should be fine.
Hmm.
There should be a red arrow above my head for you, and there
Yeah,
will
you're
be
way over to the
a
right.
Yeah, I. Don't worry, even if you're slow, you're probably gonna win because 20 people are gonna suck. I think
I fell
I've
over.
only lost like once in this, and that's when I wasn't paying attention. Don't worry, don't worry, you'll live. I hate how easily other people can knock you over though. Now, I got stuck on the conveyor belt for a second too long. Don't get hit by the balls, they
I
hurt.
figured.
They knock you
Rock.
over. I. I said don't get hit by the balls. Why are you running through them?
Shut up.
Right trigger is to grab, left trigger is to show everyone else's names, which
I
doesn't really have a point right now
I
because
am
we're playing
fell
Fall
over.
Guy. If you press X on an Xbox controller, you'll die forward, or it will be like the left face button if you're not on Xbox, because I don't know if you are with a controller.
No, my
Uh,
controllers are like way over somewhere else.
what controller
I
are
did not know I had to
what are you
jump there.
playing on?
I am on the mouse and keyboard right now. I'm going to not qualify because I did not. Yeah, I didn't qualify.
I got trapped. I got locked. That's the first time I've lost that while actually trying. I blame you.
Of course, yeah. I fell off a lot of times, so
Yeah, at the end I got stun locked by balls falling on my face. You
uh,
might want to back out of spectating.
that is true. I hit escape, but it did not escape me.
You were too slow.
All right, there's Sonic.
Yeah.
So how's this battle pass thing work, eh?
You get points every match and they go into it. You can get up to like 200 something points per match if you win.
Yeah, how do I exit this damn spectating? I don't want to watch these people play Team Tails Edge.
You have to wait for the map to start. The match to start to do that. When the match starts, you can leave.
Yep.
That's why you have to leave the moment you lose, unless you're playing with someone else.
Ah.
If you leave the moment you lose, like I do, you basically don't have to sit through any of the
I
annoying
got 30
events, and you still get
coins.
the stuff. Yeah, because we lost in the first
Mhm.
round. Also, I have a total of 11,000 points, 11,648 points.
I had the 11,000 or 1100. I had 1100, and then I actually don't remember. Honestly, I think it was 11,000 or 1100. I don't remember.
The,
And then
the amount I have is to get to like 26.
but I had some, and then I spent it on the web, and now I don't have some.
That's not, no, that's the currency, not the XP.
Oh, I don't know.
I'm talking about the XP for the battle pass.
Yeah, and I was
It
talking,
tells you how much
and I
total
was
you
talking about the
have and how
coins, and
much
then
you
you
get
talked about
from
something else, I
everyone.
guess. Because I said I got 30 coins.
Yeah. No, I have like 30,000 of those coins.
Ah, I can't wait to
Yeah.
fall over more.
Is this the exact same one? I can't
No,
tell. No. Okay, no, this one's easier because
you're
a
over
lot of
there.
people are stupid. Don't go through the center path once you get to like the spinning fan with arrows leading to it. Do not
I
go
hit jump
there.
game.
It's
Come on now.
if you mess up, it's slower. If you do it, it doesn't really matter because you'll probably survive anyways. Ow.
I
The
keep
character
falling
didn't
over.
want to stand up. Yeah, it's very bumpy. Ow. You can also
Oh.
climb up walls if you hold grab and like jump up this wall. I don't know of any other walls you can do it with. You can just climb up it.
What is grab?
Which is what I do because I don't know what it is on keyboard.
It's
Okay,
the
it's where
left
you
mouse
hold your
click.
hands out in front of you.
It's left mouse click.
Why? Stop doing better than me. You're not allowed to do better. I kept getting hit by a fan. On this fans, you're fine, but so this one you have to go through. But you see the one with 4 propellers. Do not try to go through that path. You have to not get hit by the big fan.
I figured, but I didn't know how to time it. Oh, that is not how you time it.
Just wait till it goes by, then go. It's very slow, so you'll be fine.
Okay. And you said don't go middle pathway?
Yeah, go any other pathway, because middle pathway, it's either much faster or much slower, and it's usually much slower.
Well, it sent me right off, so yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, that's why I don't do that pathway. I qualified. I'm not sure if you...
I have not yet, and probably won't. I hit jump game, come on now.
I'm trying to spectate you, but it doesn't want to let me. Where are you?
I just got knocked off.
Oh, there you are. Hi, Fall Guy 2393. No! Now you get to watch me fail.
Of course.
You weren't supposed to fail. Now I get to watch you get bumped off like a pathetic loser.
Yeah.
I love how it has like a little Flintlachinko or whatever it's called.
Yeah.
Now you get to spectate me and watch me lose.
I liked how I was almost at the end. I'm improving.
So we're like 20 other people.
Shush.
See, I don't like the next up is screen because I find it boring. Because you usually just sit there for like 5 minutes and it's loading. Oh yay, this one. Fun. This one isn't one of the bad ones, but not very fun.
This is when you were on when I first started watching your stream for a little bit.
Yeah. This one is the one that people love to sabotage each other on. You can like grab people, and if they panic and jump off the edge by mistake, they just you win. Hey, look, that guy's a pirate like you. He'll probably also have a tutu. No, he just has bird feet. He's part parrot.
Now, how do I watch someone else?
I don't know. It should say in the bottom left.
What I mean is, how do I watch you?
You just have to cycle through people till you get to me.
Found you. Why can we not, like, automatically go to the person we're in a thing with?
You should, but I don't know why you don't. Grabby arms. Blah. Oh god, no.
Down you
I
go.
forgot how bad that was. Yeah, there you go. Now you get to play. Happy now.
I don't know, I was just eating my hot dog.
I can become a hot dog. Fight me. I'm far enough in the battle pass to have the hot dog skin. Yeah, fight me, coward. You have a tutu. I'm part of an egg.
I'm just eating the hot dog, man. I don't know why you're so salty.
Because I have the power of Grayskull.
They put a lot of hot sauce on. They put a lot of hot sauce on my hot dog.
I find it funny that I probably have like no viewers. It's just like, yeah, let's talk to this. I just did it because I was bored. I was waiting for you, and I'm just like, you know what? Let's download the entirety of a program I use on my other computer and just do all.
It says I have one, but no one said anything. I don't know. I'm gonna open the dashboard on my phone.
It said that. Yeah, I do that, but then I just get bored and I just let my phone go dead.
Yeah, I do not. Oh right, someone stole my charger. Oh no, it's over there. I forgot. Oh, it's this one again.
Now we get the obstacles and race through the finish line. Don't worry, I got this. Don't you worry. I think he's dead. You dead?
Alright, where are you? You're right there. Okay.
I always have like the name tags on. It's actually useful in certain modes to have the name tags on because you can see them through walls.
So it's
I hate
cheap.
when you dodge the thing, but you get hit by someone's body flying into you, so you fall over anyways.
Yeah, that just happened.
The fastest way is to go in the middle and just grab and climb up because it's easier. You're less likely to mess up.
I already got through that one. I'm somewhat behind you though.
Always go like in between two of them because they don't hit there.
I got smacked because I was just trying to jump.
Like the middle path has a chance of sending you to the right one, and has a chance of letting you go through to the middle, but it has a higher chance of just sending you flying off the map. Bonk, bonk. No, it didn't work. Hi.
Fuck.
Nah.
I got sent.
Don't worry, there's a checkpoint right there. Speed.
No, no, fuck. I made
Uh, just,
it.
you did it. Hey, you want a hug?
You
We
fucking
can hug
don't.
each other if you grab each other.
I'm just gonna qualify.
Don't we had time?
I don't care.
We had plenty of time. Yeah, but if you and one other person grab each other, you just start hugging.
Huh.
Like it doesn't let go of the grab automatically like it normally does. You just sit there and push each other.
Uh,
In the game called it hugging, you get an achievement for
well,
it.
I'm glad I made it through my first round here. Like I made it through the first round of a game, which is nice.
Yeah. Top 50%.
And ignore that water bottle falling. It was nothing.
Oh, you're right next to me. Hi. We get to watch everyone around this die.
Amazing. Am I next to you? I don't see you.
Yeah, I'm to your left on my screen.
It is not the same.
Are you on? Were you in the top? Were you in like the right top area?
I was in like the bottom right.
On yours. The bottom right? Oh, dang it.
Yeah, so it was not the same.
That's sad. It should just be the same. That would be nice.
Yeah.
What mode are we gonna get? Rollout. Oh god, I died. Why
Again?
are we getting the same ones as last time?
Why?
I don't know. I feel like the odds are a bit random.
I'm pretty sure it's supposed to be random, but we're doing the same ones. Alright.
Come over here. I'm gonna hug you. I'm gonna hug you to death. Hi. Have you figured out how to grab yet?
I think so.
Okay. Don't fall in there.
I noticed. That is a death. I am scared.
If it gets too steep, you're just gonna fall.
I figured that.
If someone grabs you, don't panic, or else you will just go into the hole. Give me a hug.
I've been jumping a lot and I don't know if I should be.
Don't jump on this one. Unless you're like about to die. Don't jump. Jumping, you're more likely to fall over. If you just walk to the next one, you won't fall over. But if you jump, you
I
might.
keep bumping into
Back
people.
here, crazy pirate. This one's one of the harder ones to lose on unless you get like sabotage, but so it's like 10,000 people die on it for some reason. I died last time because I was being stupid.
Oh, you nearly
That
fell off
is
there.
Sabotage. Someone tried to throw me off and they just fell off.
I know.
Hi, do you want a hug?
Not on this game. No.
I just almost threw you off because you refused to hug. If you grab someone and you hold it, then they'll just get thrown by you slightly for a little bit. This one goes on until the maximum amount of people die and it progressively speeds up.
I qualified, yay.
Yeah. Round over. Now we're not next to each other on my screen. Where are you? Oh, you're right there. Everyone's around.
You're next to a pineapple on mine.
I'm next to a hot dog on mine.
I have a bird below me and then no one else around me.
You had a bird next to you.
Yeah.
On mine.
On mine, the bird was below me.
The only time I've won the game was on the crown one twice. So this one's fun.
I have not won the game because this is my first time playing it.
I won after like 11 hours, so I can't really say anything.
You are very far.
Yeah.
I fell.
Yes, that's how this mode works. Just let everyone else lead the way. Just don't get pushed off.
I'm trying not to.
I'm grabbing you, and I'm lagging. Jeez. Oh no, that was a lie.
Hate is a lie. They're pushing me. A bit.
Yeah.
No!
Oh, we found the other.
Someone pushed me off!
Did you fall off?
Someone pushed me off!
You're gonna lose.
Someone pushed me off!
No.
I would have made
you
it.
weren't supposed- No. I'm gonna have to watch you get booped off. No.
I would have made it, but someone pushed me off right at the end there.
That's what they do. Now we're either gonna go into the final round or have one more than the final round. There's 4 to 6 rounds usually.
You better win.
There could be just 2 rounds. Oh god, no, it's the team one. It's my team that determines if we win or not.
Ah, yes, because of course your skill matters 0%.
Well, my skill matters, but my team sucks.
Ah.
Oh, so I'm on the team with the most amount of players. I think I'm gonna win.
No,
We have
the other
like
team's
one
just
more
better.
guy.
Don't worry about it.
This game usually it's the team who has the most amount of players wins because there were 13 players and they decided to do a team mode. Ugh. Goal! I scored. No. What are you doing, Triceratops? You fool! I think the Triceratops almost scored on us.
Well, then stop them. And stop just waiting around.
Don't worry, it's strategic.
Of course.
I missed because the Triceratops messed it up, and that's not going in because they have a goalie and we don't.
Then be
We
their
have a
goalie.
now. We didn't have a goalie before. Where was he last time when they scored?
So what was that about the most people team win?
Yeah, we're tied right now, and there's a 1 person difference. So it's not. There's nothing really to say who's gonna win, but we have the numbers advantage, and our goalie's an idiot.
Ah.
He literally just completely missed the ball. So yeah. Oh, that didn't work. I'm just gonna chase this ball until the world ends. Okay. I did say I was probably gonna lose because my team sucks. Goalie, you better get this one. Thank you. Yes, it's going that way. They're both going that way.
How big of a group of people can you get in like a party whatever thing?
4.
Ah.
That's the minimum amount of people that can be on the team. So that's the minimum amount of people that can be on a team. So the number's 4. Like you can't get team games with 3v3 or 2v2 or 1v1.
Ah.
But you can get them for everything above that. But you're not allowed to be placed on a different team than the people in your party, so it would break the game if it allowed you to have 5 but team modes with 4.
Ah. Well, they could just make it so you fight your friends.
Yeah, but then but the point is, so you're in a party and you're all gonna make it to like the end, and it's not gonna like split the party. Also, what I said about the team with the most players winning was right. So yeah.
I honestly stopped paying attention to the score partway through.
Yeah, it was 2-4.
I need to set up this damn desk. Oh, I don't need to deal with this dumb glass desk.
7 people left. We're probably gonna have to get the annoying race, aren't we? Gets another team mode just to prove me wrong that there can be only 3 people on the team.
It is the
Oh,
hexagon.
it's Hexagon.
I
Yes,
watched
this
you
is
die on
Alfred's
this.
favorite one. Yeah, I suck at this one.
Honestly, I haven't watched Alpharad play. I just saw that he changed his name to Fall Guys on Twitter for a bit.
Oh god, I already messed up. I was trying to stay up at the top for a while, even though it really doesn't matter. And I'm falling.
Yep.
I fell through 2 because I got knocked over.
Come on, put them Minecraft spleef skills in here, alright?
This is nothing like Minecraft. I took out 2 people with my spleef skills, so I think that's good enough.
I'm probably thinking that's the wrong game anyways. I think it's like more TNT. Oh, Jesus, you're falling.
No, I'm not. What are you talking? Ah, god, now I'm falling.
Yeah, but yeah, it was. Oh wait, right, I'm watching the wrong person. I keep forgetting to switch cameras because it's not. And most games are just automatically doing it.
Yeah, this game should, but I don't know why they don't.
It's dumb. I don't know why I confused you before when I remembered last round, but still.
You forgot that I'm the golden boy?
Yes.
So if everyone's below me, I think I just win, but there's someone on my level, so...
Yeah.
Unless they... Oh, there was someone above... I almost fell.
They're just a lot better than you.
No one has died yet. Well, I thought that they're just destroying all the blocks on this level. I'm like, no, don't do that. I feel like I'm gonna like stay up here the whole time, then I'm just gonna fall all the way down.
That's probably what's gonna happen.
This is literally just Minecraft spleef, but you don't use your.
I think I had the game
Minecraft
wrong.
pressure
It's
plates.
not. It's not Spleef. It's TNT Run.
That's the form of spleef. I've
No, Spleef
played
is the
Minecraft.
thing with the snowballs. Oh, down you go.
That's a form of. Yeah, that's how that goes. Hooah!
Now,
Hooah!
pretend you're the guy and you don't want to die. Never mind. Okay.
What? How did I die? I was still alive on my. I didn't even touch the water, and it randomly just says eliminated. I'm like, what the heck? You watch my stream. I'm not lying. I didn't even touch.
On
the
my
water.
side, you just like fell. I actually don't know your
I
stream open
literally
anymore.
was on
so-
top of the other block, and then it said eliminated. I'm like, what? The lag betrays me. I made it to round 5.
Good for you.
I almost won too. I fell through like 20 layers. Okay, you ready to lose again?
I suppose.
Mr. Tutu Pirate.
Yee.
I'm the golden egg and you shall fall at my feet.
There aren't that many good options for lower body parts. I think that's why most people go with Pirate and Tutu, because there isn't like anything else to do.
There is a pirate bottom.
Gross. Do you know how diseased pirates are? Why would you want a pirate bottom?
You have a pirate top on.
It's different.
You could just try to join the egg gang.
No.
You could also equip wolf bottoms because those are free, and a lot of people do that for some reason.
I was gonna
You
interview a
start
furry,
with
but then they told me that they stopped being a furry. Now I don't know what the fuck to upload, because that was gonna be what I was gonna upload this week. But now I can't.
Fall Guys, heavily edited.
No, I put streams on my Stream Archive channel, and then my normal videos are on a different channel. And by normal videos, I mean whatever the hell I want to upload. However, I was gonna interview a trap, and then the trap didn't want to do it anymore. And then I was gonna interview a furry, and then the furry's not a furry anymore. It's a pain.
So basically, you should try to interview all people who are weird, and then they'll just become normal.
I suppose so.
I feel like that can be considered offensive, calling a furry and a trap weird, but who cares?
Well, I was thinking of naming it Degenerate Interviews, so.
Okay then. Did you know that
I'm getting
Reddit
knocked
community
around a
anime-
lot.
The Reddit subreddit anime memes actually banned the word trap
Why?
because they consider it a transphobic slur. And it's like, it has nothing to do with trans people.
Well, apparently some people were using it against trans people for some reason.
Then, yeah, but then the trans person just said, you do realize that's not how that word works.
Alright,
It's
so you know that
referring
big
to
fan?
guys
It
that
just
look
spun me over into the thing, and it was nice. Like the one at that gateway earlier that I already passed. I don't know where you are. I think you're ahead of me.
I'm at, like, the final stretch.
I am now in the final stretch area.
I'm just better than you.
Are you?
I just get backhanded into a wall.
I am next to you now.
Hi. Did you go through the middle?
Yes, and it worked.
I told you
Fuck.
not to do that. I don't. And now I'm.
I hit jump game,
taunts
come
here
on.
at the finish line.
How do I
Taunting
dive?
at the finish line. I don't know how you do it on keyboard. On controller, I press X. You're never gonna complete this if you don't figure out how to dive.
I don't
Maybe
think
it's like
so.
right click.
It is. It's right click.
You can do this. There's still time.
Not really. I think the people ahead of me make it. Yeah, that's it.
No.
If I knew how to dive, I would have made it.
You didn't figure out how to dive. No, now I get to watch the tutu pirate get knocked off.
I should have known it would be right click though. That's such a simple control scheme thing.
The controls for this game are extremely simple. You have movement, look, grab and dive, and jump.
Grab's left click. Yeah, I don't remember.
Grab is left.
I forget every 10 seconds.
DoorDash RNG incarnate.
Nice. It's time for the Joey magic.
This is one of the few races I've actually won due to just Joey magic. Like everyone else bounces off a door while I go through a door,
Nice.
and then I'm like in first place, and then everyone falls behind me.
Alright, now I have to select back to you again, because that's annoying. That is not you. 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 Nope.
I'm the
Nope.
yellow egg.
I know what. It's
And
just
I
not
just
giving me the yellow egg.
I almost like didn't try to jump through a
There
door
we
because
go.
someone else. I thought they were gonna bounce off it. Everyone just bouncing up. Why are all these doors
does it
fake?
make an error noise? I like that.
It makes an error noise. Yes, it's like error. Haha, everyone went over there, but this was the real door.
Well, it was also a real door over there, so.
No, but I meant like because everyone was switching doors.
Hey.
Always go middle, because then if you mess up, then all the other ones are close to you.
Yep. Come on, man. You can make it. Oh, or not. You're
Right.
getting squished by a door frame. You did it. Good job.
I made it. That one's I don't think I've ever lost that one.
I haven't ever played
So
that one.
yeah, you still haven't. I get to watch 10 people die.
You see, I would have survived, but I didn't hit right click. You know.
You freaking didn't know that went right click did something. Like you can't make that jump without diving. You didn't know how to dive, so
Well,
you just
I
didn't
did
dive.
make it without diving the first time I did it.
Oh yeah, I think you can barely make it if you go directly in the
I
center.
think I did. So that's what happened.
Okay, this is one of the worst ones. Fruit shoot. The worst one is the stupid matching game, but we don't have to talk about that until I get it.
Interesting. Alright, I have to switch to you again. Even though I was set to spectate you before, why doesn't it at least keep it from that? Jesus. And you're like nearly falling off already. Jesus.
No, that's how this one is. You like start off like
You
that, and
start
then you have
off
to slowly
dead.
run after it. This is Fruit Ninja, but you can't fight back against the fruit.
That's one way to put it.
All of the modes that have the fruit are the worst modes.
Well,
This
you're not even
one,
getting. You
the
didn't even get
matching
hit by a
one.
fruit before. You got hit by a log.
I think that's like a food type.
Like a churro? A churro?
I think that's yeah. I think it's like a churro or a stick of beef.
That does
Yeah,
not look like no churro or stick of beef I've ever seen.
it's like a Slim Jim.
Okay. Well, it seems Jim ain't that slim.
Now, 12 people are gonna punt it off.
Wow.
The final round usually starts at like 11 or less people, but it can start at more, which I'm scared of.
Now imagine if they
Round
just
16
did a
always.
final round from the very beginning.
You can't physically. They don't.
No, but they should
You
make it so
can
you
get a
can.
you can get a final round on the second round though. There's one race map that you can get at the beginning that it doesn't have a limit on the amount of people that can win, but if you fall off, you just lose.
Ah. What they should
And
do
that's
is
my favorite one
they
because it's not very hard, but everyone always messes up. And this one's another team one, and this one sucks.
what they should do is make it so there's a very small chance of you randomly getting into one where it is only one person can win, and it's the very
No,
first round.
no, I missed the golden ring. That'd be funny if they did that, but then it'd be extremely unfair because whoever spawns in the back would just lose instantly.
That's why they just make it like a special one that just has everyone in a big line.
Oh wait, they could do wipeout. They could do the final wipeout one, but they're more likely just gonna do the normal wipeout one. Yeah, blue team's dominating me. Both other teams. Yeah.
Like your team, for example.
Yes. My team's in last place, and I'm just gonna run around here until a hoop appears near me.
I don't think that's the optimal way to play.
That is the optimal way to play.
It doesn't seem like it's working.
It almost worked.
It seemed like Blue got that one.
I said it almost. Yeah.
You're not even getting the hoops.
See, it worked.
Good job. You're still well behind.
No, actually, Actually, only one team gets eliminated, so we're winning.
Ah.
There's a golden ring up there, and I want it, but I'm on the wrong side, and someone already got it.
Well,
Yo.
sucks to suck.
You can't make that jump, by the way.
That's unfortunate.
You can make the jump between these ones up here though, like that guy just did.
I was not
By
able
the
to see him.
power of
What's his
diving.
color scheme? I want that one. The
What?
guy you passed before. I want his
No,
colors.
red wasn't supposed to get hoops.
They're still
Red's
losing.
the only chance we have. The golden hoops are the ones that basically determine who wins. Because if you get all of them, you just win.
They worth a lot then?
Yay. They're worth like 5 points.
Hmm.
12 left. We're probably going to get like a team game, or half the people are going to die.
Huh. Well, we'll see.
Oh no, we're getting Hexagon. I think this one can have up to like 15 people.
Oh, fuck. Someone I duel with a bunch got the Dice Dungeon card. He said he's gonna put it in every deck he makes.
What does a Dice Dungeon card do?
In Yu-Gi-Oh! It's the field spell. Where you...
I don't know what it does. I just remember watching the anime where it does something completely different.
Alright, so what happens is you when you enter the battle phase, every player picks one of their monsters. And then they roll the dice, and that effect applies to their monster.
Okay.
And like there's you could either have your attack halved, doubled. It could become 2,000. It could become 0. You could lose 1,000 attack. It could gain 1,000 attack. Those are the options.
Okay.
Basically, it's very fucking annoying. If you have only one monster, it's very annoying.
What about the Dark Bakuya one? Yami Bakura, where his field spell that everyone hates.
What do you...
That literally stops you from if you attack, you have to flip a coin, and if the coin lands on tails,
Oh,
you take your
Dark
you take
Sanctuary.
your attack damage in the attack one. Yeah, that I want that because it's so good.
I want that too
It's
because
so
it's really
annoying.
stupid. Like it's fairy box, but as a field spell.
I was so close. No.
Like legit, it's just better fairy box. That's what Dark Sanctuary is.
Hmm.
Wow.
That's the default win animation, and it sucks.
Cool. I'll probably never see it for myself. You know?
I've seen it twice.
Ah. Wow. Good for you. I really want these to like change because I don't want these. I want a different color scheme, please. Game.
Also, were you looking at the regular items for the time left till they switch out, or the featured items? Because they have 2 different times.
They're the same time for me.
For me, one is 7 hours and 4 minutes, one is 4 hours and 4 minutes.
They're both 4 hours and 4 minutes for me.
Maybe mine's just glitched.
Maybe.
Time to see if anyone's actually watching my stream or just me being lonely.
Mine still says one viewer, but I'm not sure if that's just like the bot thing that I have for monitoring or whatever. My stream manager. It
Yours
probably
says
is.
1 viewer for me. Mine says 1 viewer.
Alright, there's an option to actually look at who the viewer is, right? Yes? That is a thing somewhere. I don't...
No, it doesn't. I don't think it does. I think you can if you do it through like.
I think I have
If
to
you're on the
go...
computer.
Yeah, I have to open the webpage. I can't do it from the stream manager.
Oh,
on my
never mind.
phone.
It says users in chat.
Yeah, that's the thing I'm talking
Um,
about.
Commander Root is watching. He has a lot of followers.
Ah.
I feel like it's a bot, but who knows?
I should probably ready up, shouldn't I?
It literally says I have 1 viewer. If I press on viewer, it says broadcasters and viewers, and in the viewer, it's just like, oh, I don't think someone with 81,000 followers who is currently streaming something is watching my video.
Huh. Strange.
See who it says your viewers. If it's the same guy, that would be hilarious. He's just watching every stream at once.
Yes. I will consume all the
Is it-
content.
Is it? Did you check who your viewer was? If you're in the app, you just press on the thing and press on one viewer, and
I
it just says users in the
it
chat.
is not doing that for me, so I will have to do it through the
Or
computer way.
you like in the app, in like the view watching the stream?
I just have it on the stream manager thing.
And I don't know. I'm just like I actually went into the stream and I pressed on the thing.
Hold on.
The
I'm gonna
pause
go back to
button
Fall
here,
Guys
and
first, so
someone.
that I don't die.
Yeah. Hi.
Yeah, you started right next to me this time.
I started right in front of you because I'm better than you. Ow.
Are you?
Yes, because I literally just got boosted all the way to the finish.
That happened to me a different round, and now I'm just getting knocked around and I can't stand up.
Yeah, that's the other thing that happens. You ever just streamed Twitch?
This big fan keeps knocking me over.
If everyone messes up going through the middle, I might come in first.
I just
What?
dive jumped and it was nice because I got hit by a
No, I
fan.
messed it up. Never mind, I got the checkpoint.
I'm gonna dive jump every time now.
Yeah, because dive jumping is fun.
It is.
No, there's a bullet here. I want to taunt before I win. Can I do it?
Ow! I got knocked off because I dive jumped again.
I think I took. There's an achievement
This
you get for
cunt.
taunting right before you win. I've earned 16 achievements. I love how the music in this game is like.
How do I taunt? I didn't get to taunt because my guy did not slow down.
I don't know how you taunted. So you qualified for once?
Yes, I did qualify. Because I knew how to dive jump this time. However, I also failed because I dive jumped. I've dive jumped and got smacked by a pole.
There's a hot dog hugging a seagull with a pineapple trying to break them up.
There should be a pizza one and a pineapple one, and then they just have one other guy trying to pull them apart. You know? It's like that. Yes, I don't know. I just want to say something.
You two have to go in there, else you lose. Yeah. Oh, I got the achievement for taunting then winning. Yes.
I have achievements, but I don't know what they are.
Perform an emote just before coming in first in the race round. I pressed it and jumped in right before the other person would have went in.
I got.
I've done it.
Fall Bay, which is share a hug. I got qualifying from a round. Equip a cosmetic item. Knock someone over. I bump into 3 people while rolling on the ground before getting up.
You're being watched by 3 people.
That is
I'm
noticeable.
sad.
And then also I've reached terminal velocity, which is nice.
You're being watched by 3 people.
That is not what it says on mine. Oh, and also apparently my achievements were being shown as well as my friends list. Oopsies! I thought I had overlay things turned off, but I guess not.
I use OBS and I make it so it only shows one tab. Fall Guys.
Well, you see, the Steam overlay also counts as being in that same tab.
No, it doesn't. Not for me. I've literally gone into Steam overlay before. Don't get grabbed by someone with swirls who's a different color than you.
Okay. But what if
Steam overlay doesn't count on that for me? I checked.
Well.
Hi.
Maybe it's just
different. You should just hide here and hug with me.
All right, sure.
Hug me.
There. We will win.
Just sit here and...
This is how you win. Oh, all right. That's their our color. All right, it's fine. Don't worry about it.
Our
that guy's not.
Can't infect
there's nope. It's me now.
We both got infected. Now it's our duty to infect yellow people.
Yes.
Or else we lose.
Where are other yellow? That's a yellow.
If they don't have a swirl, you have
Someone
to
grabbed me instead.
I mean, if they grab you after you've been infected, it doesn't really do anything.
Oh, there's a person. After them.
There's one guy on the yellow team left. We win.
Yeah, I was part of the group chasing them.
Yeah, shift tab doesn't pop up on the Steam overlay. Doesn't pop up when I do it.
It does for me because it's a setting, and I guess I had it turned on. Settings. I can.
Sheesh, got wiped out a lot.
Yeah, I will turn off. Yeah, it's a thing. It's setting of capture third-party overlays such as Steam.
I'm trying to figure out why I have Commander watching this video, because I don't. He has 80,000 people with 13 viewers. No, and he's currently streaming.
Users in chat. It says
You have another TV viewer who has 40K followers. Why do all these people with all these
Alright.
followers watch the video?
It says
This is my
Vicar,
favorite
you,
one.
Japan Sage, and another TT viewer. I don't know who that
Don't
is.
fall off. Don't fall off, or don't touch the pink stuff that's rising, or else you die.
Ah, I didn't know. I was tabbed out looking at things. Oopsies.
Did you die?
Yeah, because I was tabbed out and I didn't know things were happening.
You made it through 2 rounds.
I did before as well.
You made it through 2 rounds, but then you suicided. How could you do this?
Well,
is literally the
excuse me. I
this
didn't know
one
the
is
round
freedom mode
started.
where literally everyone could win. The round starts like less than a minute after. It can start like a couple seconds. Oh no, this is my favorite one because everyone can lose or everyone can win.
Nice.
I keep messing up.
You better be in that win category.
No, because there's a scout from Team Fortress 2 sitting here blocking the path like a punk.
Pull him down.
I would, but then there's also a chance that all fall down.
Just grab him, grab and grab him. Just grab him. That's all you gotta do.
Or I can just fail at jumping.
No, just grab him. Just grab him.
I can't afford to mess up, or else I'll just die. I don't want to.
Alright, he left. I was gonna say just grab him and kill yourself with him.
This is like the easiest one because you don't. There's not a limit on the amount of people who can win. There's just a time limit instead. I wish more of them were like this because this one's fun.
Alright then. You nearly got pushed off on that one.
No, I didn't. No. What are you talking about? I'm too good to get pushed off. I've only lost this once and that's when I was streaming earlier and I just didn't pay attention and just like kind of jumped. Hey,
didn't pay attention? You mean like me?
Yes, except for the fact that I walked into a wrecking ball.
That's very nice.
I still have like 1 viewer and I'm so confused.
It says Japanese is watching, but I don't know if I'm pretty sure this might be the Japans I know. It might not be.
You have Japan Sage.
Yeah, I'm not sure if that's the Japans I know or if it's someone else.
They're the most normal person following us because they have 0 followers.
I know the person like they play DMVR.
Okay. That game I barely ever play.
But yeah, I do them and whatnot.
Be the last fall guy standing above the slime. Oh, look, it's a final round already.
Hexagon.
You could have made it here. There's only 7 people out of 20, and all of 20 could have won.
Yeah, I probably would have been fine, but I was alt-tabbed looking at who was watching or who was in and all that, you know? Great, I have to switch to you. Oh wow, perfect. I hit it once and it switched to you.
There's only like a small amount of people.
Still.
So, do you want to see me win and humiliate you for losing?
Sure.
I want to win.
Honestly, if I was live here, I would probably just grab you and just take you down with me.
That's hard to do on this one because the moment you let me go, I'm just.
I wouldn't let you go.
Fall down. No, it automatically lets you go. It like throws you after a few seconds. It automatically lets you go.
I think that scout tried to grab you.
What?
I think that scout was trying to grab you.
Probably. They were the guys who were being jerks before.
That is a miss. Yes.
Literally no one has failed yet because there's only 6 people, so there's not a lot of blocks broken yet.
I don't like the way you walk on these blocks.
What do you mean? I walk like a normal person.
I don't know. I just feel like you should go to certain blocks, but you don't.
Oh, you mean the fact that I'm walking like this? I thought you were talking about the way the character walks.
No, I meant like the pattern you go on them.
Oh no, the best strategy if you want to preserve blocks is to jump slowly from block to block. I was just running in a straight line, but just because I felt like.
Oh, last level.
Yep.
So now you gotta do the jump. Preserve blocks. Kill the
Nope,
just kill them. Kill the scout.
I'm not gonna risk my life to kill a boar and old scout. Oh no,
You should
no,
have just
I
killed
was
this. You should have
trapped.
killed the scout. I swear, if this, I'm gonna stay watching. If this scout wins,
Some people speed hacking. It's funny. What just happened?
I don't know. I'm watching the scout.
Dude. Okay, cool. I'm gonna
The
spectate.
scout died.
And he died.
Yep.
I watched him just swan. I jumped to him as he swan dives off.
I'm glad the scout didn't win at least.
Yeah, not it's the space guy instead.
Yeah, that's fine.
I like the one where the crown takes you out, where you just get punched in the face by a crown.
Is there any where it's like
hilarious.
from Marvel thing, you know, where it's like you just die, where you become a bunch of dust and die?
I don't think there's a Thanos snap now. Is your chat still extremely empty?
Yes. But it doesn't matter. I'm just having fun, man. For some reason,
If you get to rank 40, you get a victory emote.
do I?
You get yeah, if you
Uh-uh.
get to battle pass 40, you
40?
get a Jack in the Box one, which I think is better than jumping up and down and falling to your death.
Probably.
I've only seen it because one player had it, just because you can't preview it for some reason.
Yeah, you preview other stuff, though.
Yeah, just not victory animations. Fall Guy 5725 is gonna rule the world one day. Just you watch. Me and my 2 followers versus you and your 26,000 followers.
They're 20.
We only
only
have 2
26.
viewers now. You're the broadcaster and the moderator. Okay.
I mean, I guess. Technically, that's correct.
I mean, it literally says it separately.
I mean, it's not
I'm
wrong.
still trying to figure out who this commander root is because they haven't said anything in chat, and I'm assuming they're not even paying attention. They just somehow have this open for some reason.
They are watching every content at once.
Although they aren't watching yours, so.
But mine, because they already have someone from our party, which is you. No, it's strange though.
What?
My DMVR streams, when I put them on my stream archive channel, they actually get some views. Like I believe like the first one I did has like 30 views, which is alright because I have like 4 subs on that thing. So
Just starts uploading videos to YouTube.
I do. I have 46 subs on my normal channel.
I did a while ago, and I just got bored
Uh,
of it.
I want to,
I
but
just
then
stopped
oh
uploading.
yeah, the
I
furry
stopped
became not a
uploading.
furry,
I
so I
deleted
could.
old videos. I stopped uploading. I deleted all the old videos I didn't care about.
That's what I did when I stopped making Minecraft content, but now I'm gonna do more Minecraft again.
I'll play Minecraft with you.
Yeah, I have this thing to edit. I made a guy really mad.
Really?
Yeah, he was streaming the Ender Dragon fight and whatnot, and I was in the world or whatever with him. It's like a realm thing.
Yeah.
And I am having troubles. What the fuck? And basically, what I did is I got end crystals so I could just make the fight happen again right after we finished it.
Don't lose.
I did.
Yeah, I watched it. I watched the life drain from your eyes as you were 3 away.
I was so close. I got stuck on like a door frame.
On my screen you glitched and fell through the floor.
But yeah, what happened was like I started the fight again, and he was like mad because I was starting the fight again, so he went and killed me. And then I guess someone punched the end crystals I placed down, which exploded and killed him and got rid of all his levels. So he was so mad because he lost all his levels. It was great.
Yeah.
And he thought I did it because the fact that I like said that we shouldn't be fighting the Ender Dragon yet because he like I got home from work and it's suddenly just yeah we're fighting the dragon now, and it wasn't like pre-planned that we were gonna be doing it that day because like that should be something pre-planned. So
We have to do the. Oh wait, you're not alive, so I can't do the optimal strat with you. Never
yeah,
mind. I was gonna say we have to do the
unfortunately.
optimal strat of just sitting here and hugging the whole time.
Yeah. I hate how I have to spam clicking until I find you. There you are. You're just standing on the center, surrounded by the other team.
Yes.
Oh,
No, he threw me off. You coward! I like how my teammate comes, so everyone on the other team runs away, and I can just ignore it. Oh hi. He didn't want to be my friend, so
you're
he wanted to
infected.
be my friend, so he hugged me, and he got me sick with the coronavirus.
Ah, yes, this is just Corona the game.
I am lagging so badly that he just teleports past me, so I can't grab him. And I'm like, oh god. There's one person left on each team. I don't know where their yellow person is. Oh yeah, we won.
Nice.
Low baller. Oh, I got the achievement for winning with 1 point. Nice.
Nice. What are...
Well, we just eliminated half of the people.
Alright, I'm gonna check what other achievements there are. So there's one for actually winning the whole thing. Uh,
Yeah.
so there's another one where you qualify, but you fall over 10 times.
I did that one.
Unlock 50 cosmetic items, unlock 10. Equip an uncommon or better body color thing, pattern, or whatever costume piece. And then a rare one, a legendary one, it also says. So just equip different legendaries, basically.
Basically, you have to equip a whole legendary set. My eggshell is only epic, so
Uh,
this way. I did two. Everyone else can do it now.
so yeah, just equip different sets. Equip an uncommon set,
Oh, oh no!
rare set, legendary set, and there's one for just wearing one legendary piece. Reach level 10 during a season. Reach level 25 during a season. Reach level 40 during a season. And there's also flawless victory. Qualify from a round without falling it, even once. I feel like I can eventually get maybe all of these, but that one that I just said. Oh, there's more under it too.
Should have got the fall bay. Share a hug with a fall guy.
I already
Because
have that
gave
one.
you a hug. Yeah, because of me.
There's other ones, so I'll probably never get this one of getting first place in a racing round. And there's another one for doing that 5 times, another one for doing that 20 times.
I have the first place in racing round 5 times.
Well, good for you. Another one is winning 5 episodes in a row. Okay, fuck off. No thanks. That's not happening.
Yeah, that's never happening.
It's not happening ever.
I won 2, and they were like hours apart. Also, why is it hexagons again? I always fail at this one. I'm not Alfred. I can't win this mode. Fall guy 113. 1113, I think. I don't know. I didn't read his name properly. 1113. You can do this.
Clock up to an hour of
You're almost
falling
as
time.
powerful as Fall
Sounds
Guy
fun.
1111.
Bump into other Fall Guys
I
1,000 times in total.
Yeah, I have like all of the easy ones to get.
Fall at least 3 seconds before landing on your head. Interesting.
I have that one too.
There you are. I was just looking through achievements and I was not selected on you.
We'll go back and forth. 113. I'm sorry I have to do this to you, but you have to follow me. You can do. Oh no, never mind. He decided to turn around for some reason. I'm sorry. I have to kill you.
You did.
He dived and just. No! I almost died too. I literally killed him. I'm sorry, 1113. I didn't mean to do it. I swear, I'm innocent. Ugh. I did it.
No, you didn't.
Nope, never mind. I died.
That's done. There's no one I care about watching in that one.
Yeah. I don't know how you get the scout skin, but I want it.
It's probably something to do with Steam.
I don't think it is because I play Team Fortress 2 and I main scout, so.
I don't know then,
I don't
honestly. Maybe it was one of the
I think it just appears in the shop.
yeah, I was gonna say maybe it's one of the shop ones that just appear occasionally. I'm just
Ready to lose?
I'm just like seeing if there's like maybe I missed it somewhere. Yeah, you could also get a Gordon Freeman costume. How do people get these costumes? Jesus.
I mean, you're the stupid 2-2 pirate, and I'm the golden egg.
If I had better options of things to buy, I would wear something else.
Your outfit can actually change color in team modes, but it usually can't otherwise. So the spots on my egg actually change to the color of the team I am. So if I'm yellow, they're yellow. If I'm blue, they're blue. If I'm red, they're red.
Yeah, I know.
There's not a fourth team. I like how I have the spotted color eggs of death. I wish I could just equip the color of the yellow team because it looks so much better than this skin because it has some nice gold.
I wanted to be black and red like that chicken.
I think I have the chicken, or I'm close to getting
Well, I
it.
don't want the chicken. I just want the black and red color scheme. Oh wow, I lost on this one before.
It's yeah, the impossible one to lose on. Sure.
I did. You saw me. I was like 3 people away and I lost.
I know.
There's another scout.
There's only two.
There's another scout.
Don't worry. There's only 2 fake doors at first. So there's less than 9,000 players in this game because there's only room for like.
Fuck. I went to
8,000
change doors, then it
players.
turns out the door was still correct.
I mean, the first one, like the chance of a door being incorrect.
Why are you people running the wrong way, you idiots? You're stalling me.
It's up to you, super pirate.
Why do you
man
have to jump?
of death.
I hate how you have to jump over the teeth, and it's dumb.
It's fun.
It's dumb.
You can walk over them, you just trip. Oh, that wolf's gonna style on us.
Fuck. I am not winning. I got style points, actually. Oh, I am winning.
You survived.
Yes, I have qualified.
I got the top 20%. Haha, loser.
Good for you.
Where are you, my fellow teammates?
I am near the top right on my screen.
I can't even find. Oh, there
You're
you go.
top left on.
Right on mine.
You're top left for mine.
I'm middle left on mine.
I mean, you're like right in the top like left 4 corner, like the 4 in that corner.
Okay, so you ready to lose?
Yes. I don't think I've made it past 3 rounds so far. So.
You haven't made it past like
I've made it past 2. I have.
once.
Yes. I believe so. Keep balls in your area.
Keep balls.
Alright,
in
we're
your-
hungry
Oh, yeah,
hippos now.
Just make sure there's 2 balls in our areas. Don't go for any more. Just guard 2 balls in our area with me because if you have 2 balls in your area, you can't lose.
Alright, so we're blue. We already
There's-
start with 3.
No, we start with 2. The one in the middle rapidly changes colors.
Well, it said 3, so.
It starts as blue and then it changes colors because it's exactly on the middle line.
These
Just
red
don't
bitches.
go
Grab
for
these
an-
red bitch. Grab
just
the red
make
bitch.
Make sure our ball stays in here.
I want to
because
grab
you
the red
cannot-
bitch over here. Get over here. You cunts.
Wow, swearing in my Christian Twitch stream.
Shush your mouth. I'm going to hold on to this red child. No, get back here.
Yellow, you have 4. You don't need it. Why are you pushing it? No, oh,
They're
that's not you.
they're
that's a different
stealing
button.
our ball. They stole our ball.
Literally, one of our teammates did that. We have to make sure we have like 1 ball, and then we can win this.
Yeah, well, we
We need
don't.
1 more ball.
I can't get it back.
Now we do.
Oh,
I knocked it in.
yay.
But Red's stealing our other ball.
Sons of bitches.
If you have 2, you physically can't lose because the minimum you can have is 0, and the max
Yellow
you
and
can
red
have
are in
is
here trying to steal our
6.
ball.
Yeah, I know. There's 5. There's 5 balls in total. So if you have 2, that's enough to just make you not lose. No, get back your ball. As long as Yellow's gonna lose if we don't lose a ball.
Which we might.
Never mind. It's gonna go into overtime.
Yep.
Oh, I went into overtime. Oh god. No.
Now we're losing.
Only one team
For a
loses
second.
in modes. Okay, well we have 3.
Arena.
So
We were losing for a second.
we have 5. No.
I think we win.
And we win.
Hey, I got the achievement for winning while in overtime.
Yeah, I already have that.
Yeah, good for you. You've played the game before. Hey, we're
Did
next
it.
to each other on mine.
On mine, I don't even. Oh, on mine, we're technically like next to each other. There's no one in between us.
Ah, no, we were right next to each other in mine.
Yeah, mine it's not like that. Do I have
Oh
any
wow,
other
tail
views?
tag.
No, I just have Commander Roach. What?
Tail tag time. I've seen this a little.
Oh, this one's the worst.
Make sure you have a tail.
I've literally had my tail stolen from me the last millisecond after I stole it for someone during the last second, and I was just sad.
Oh, that sucks.
Oh, this guy has the skin I want. I'm gonna steal his tail. Ha ha ha
I already
ha.
have a tail.
Sucker.
Fuck, no I don't.
I'm like, this guy has the skin. This guy has the skin I want. I'm gonna steal the tail from
Can I
him.
steal your
As
tail?
I lag to. Don't do it, please.
I want.
We're practically on the same team.
Give me the tail, boy.
I don't even know where you
I saw you
are.
for a little bit. I don't have a tail though, cause someone stole mine.
Style points. Oh, hi. I see you. I'm not going that way because you don't have a tail and you might steal mine.
Fuck, I'm trying to
I
steal this
think the fact
bitch's.
that I'm lagging is helping me. I'm lagging. I don't even want to lag, but I'm lagging, so I think it makes it harder for people. Never mind. They can grab it when they're miles away from me due to the lag. Never mind. I was lied to.
I want this bitch's tail. Get back here.
Give me your tail, punk.
I grabbed them. Shut
I
up,
grabbed.
game.
Pretty much. That's how it goes. Hey, stop chasing me, wolf boy. Never dive after someone because it takes too long. No,
I noticed.
no, you coward! Get back here, green dino guy.
Come on, give me that.
No.
Why does it seem like they walk a little faster than I do? And how did I
They
trip?
don't. But
How did I trip?
they could walk. Because you can trip in this game. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I lost.
Yes, I win.
Yeah, I couldn't get a tail.
Good job. Yeah, this one is horrible. There's a team version of it, which is even more horrible because I had a tail the entire time and we still lost.
Damn.
No, my friend, the tutu pirate.
What if they made it so you could have multiple tails and just take all the tails from everyone else?
Oh, that would be horrible. Did you know if you leave while you have the tail, it leaves, but then it randomly lets someone who doesn't have a tail win at the end.
Strange.
You can also do that. That can also be the final game, and there's only one tail.
Huh. Yeah,
And
stealing people's tails and getting multiple is how it was played as a kid. Like, yeah, like, when you actually play tail tag. At least that's how, like...
I've never played tail tag.
You've never played tail tag? Come on now.
No, I haven't. I've played normal tag.
You're a pansy if you haven't played tail tag. Come on now.
I never even heard of it before this game.
Really? I am disappointed in
Yes.
your education system.
It's not my education system. It's the fact that we just didn't play tag very much. Never mind tail tag. This chicken,
Terrible.
we're taking everyone down with us. Hi, chicken bro. You shouldn't have dived. That makes you go slow. Oh god, no.
You say and dive?
No, I like dive when you're following someone. That's what I was talking about because it makes you go slower, so it makes the blocks underneath them appear. Oh, no! He made me fall over and I almost died because of it. Who?
You got this, man. Come on, you can do it.
I've messed this up so many times before.
You're the only one on this level. I can't tell if anyone's above you. I'll spectate. Nope, they're on the bottom. They're on the bottom. There is only you up top. So as long as you don't fall. Oh, never mind.
I fell all the way down.
I was cycling
I
through.
literally bumped off of one and just fell all the way down.
I was cycling through and saw you just fall as I was cycling past you.
I bumped and I just fell through all of them and just died. And now pink guy won.
Yep. All you had to do was not fall on that one. Come on now.
It was a block that was one more than I can make, and I didn't know that, so I just
There.
died. That was round 4.
I survived 2 rounds again. Hooray.
Hey, I got the skin you want.
What?
I can rub it in your face.
What skin?
I got the skin you want.
What skin?
You'll see.
What the hell are you talking about?
This.
Oh, the color scheme then, yes.
I don't like it.
I will backhand you if I ever see you in person.
You never will.
Probably not. I don't even know
I
where
like
you
how I
are.
switched to exactly.
I will guess America.
Wow, how did you know?
I mean, there are people I would want to visit in America, but you are not them. So,
Are you gonna visit Merrick?
uh, no, I haven't talked to America in a while.
Wasn't he the one who sent you the invite to this
He sent me an invite and said nothing.
Yeah, he literally just deletes the old channel and sends us all an invite to a new one. It's just like whoever joins, joins.
Yeah. So I guess the Slifer Slackers are dead.
Yeah, now we're just a remnant. See, I moved on. I moved on into raw yellow because I moved on to raw yellow. I updated
Ah.
because the Slifer Slacker self-destructed, so now I'm raw yellow.
Is there actually a DMVR game called Raw Yellow?
No,
No.
I'm so the Slifer Slackers duo game.
Yeah, I'm in the Slifer Slackers one as well, because the gang's still there, just the group's gone.
Yeah, I mean the group isn't run by Merrick. It's run by Mixer
Ah,
or Phoenix. Oh hi, you also fell.
yes. Alright, people, don't be dumb. I said don't be
Don't
dumb,
walk in the
you
middle.
dumb pieces of...
You what? You were the dumb one. You don't want to walk down the middle one because someone on the other side might
I
press it and it
don't
just
play this...
stops
I
you.
haven't played this game before yet.
You fool! I got. I'm about. This one. Don't worry. This one's hard to fail.
You say
There's
that.
only 19. Only 19 people are gonna get eliminated. Don't be one of those losers.
I am going to be one of those losers.
Don't jump
Some
when you
bitch
go
grabbed
down the
me.
slope. Don't jump on the slope, or you will go down the
I
slope.
went to jump across the wrecking ball area and I got grabbed by some bitch.
Did you make it?
I am past the wrecking balls, but I did not make it through the game.
You failed already?
I was grabbed and I got knocked off, so I had to restart the wrecking balls.
Yeah. Stop dying in the first round. That's what you get for trying to go through the middle.
I was going
You're like,
through a
don't be
proper...
dumb as you do it. I said, don't be dumb as you do a dumb move. You said, don't be dumb as you walk into the middle spinny thing.
How was I supposed to know the middle was bad? Also, I was following someone, and then someone else came by and started to push the other way.
Pretty much.
It was dumb and stupid and dumb.
I want to play Wipeout. I haven't played that in so
Nope,
long.
you get rollout.
Rollout. Rollout's trash.
Bet you can relate.
Okay, then. That's nice.
I know. I am the very much nice person.
Who wants a hug? This guy. You're getting my hug. Who wants a hug? I'm just watching around trying to give people hugs. I almost just killed someone. Hey, do you want a hug? I want a hug. Give me a hug. I'm usually gonna chase this one guy until he gives me a hug or dies. I could die too, but give me a hug.
Damn, the guy I was gonna force someone to play Fall Guys before, but they're not on. I was gonna buy them the game, but you can't buy the game for people in different countries.
You can't do what?
I was gonna buy someone Fall Guys, but you can't gift people games when they're from different countries.
Wait, really?
Yeah, they're in America, I'm in Canada, I could not gift them the game.
I thought you'd have to get a universal code. You could buy it through G2A and just buy a universal code
I suppose that
and
works.
send that to them. It's also probably cheaper or more expensive depending. Give me a hug. I've literally just been chasing this one guy the whole time. And hey, you don't get to escape me as I almost kill myself to catch him. Get back here. It's my one goal in life to get this guy to give me a hug. Oh no, he died.
No.
No, my friend.
Uh,
I tried to get
you need a
him
new
to
hug
give me
target
hug
now.
and he fell off. Yeah, it's gonna be
Never mind.
never mind. The match
It's gonna be
I'm
nobody.
trying to hug that one. I tried to hug that guy the whole time and I bump into him and he falls. He tries to jump to escape me and he bumps into me and falls over.
Amazing.
I was trying to give him a hug the whole time and he just died. No, he didn't want to replicate my love.
Reciprocate?
Reciprocate, yeah, that word.
Jeez, what's with people not knowing English?
Yes, slime climb. It's the best mode. Well, I don't remember big words. I just remember like the gist of how they sound.
Alright then. Big word.
Okay, so this one, anyone can win, and I have my hug target. Get back here!
I need
I
a...
already give me a hug.
I hate
I
how
just
spectators work in this game.
how what works?
Spectating.
Spectating, yeah, because you have to tap through literally everyone just to view me.
Yeah, it's annoying.
If my if my hug buddy makes it to the end, I'm just gonna hug him to death. We're both gonna die. No, I'm joking. I don't want to sacrifice a possible win. No, I got booted in the face.
I mean, I
My
wouldn't
love
mind
buddy
if
got
you
a
didn't
bad.
win, because then I can join and fail again.
You don't get to play. You don't get to play unless they get a stupid match one. Oh, so this should be the second to last round because it's this mode and it's always like one of the last rounds.
Yeah. Okay. Cool.
Ah, no, I got bumped. No, I jumped. This, I almost fell into the possible pit of slime.
So, like, do you even play DMVR
No,
anymore? Really?
I I played like once recently versus one of the other people.
Ah.
I mean, I'll get on it, but I'm waiting till I get a new VR headset because Oculus Rift is not good for small rooms.
And also, the Oculus is being dumb now. They're making it so you have to connect to Facebook now.
You have to connect to
You
what?
have to connect your Oculus account with Facebook now.
Because
It's a new up.
because Oculus is by Facebook.
Well, Facebook bought them, but you didn't have to before. But now they're making it so you have to.
I think my love buddy either made it before me and died. Give me a hug. Hug
And
buddy.
they're trying to push you off.
No, it's a hug.
No, I think they're trying to push you though.
It's a hug.
They're trying to push people off. That's what they're doing.
Give me a hug, you fool.
You're going to get smacked by the wrecking ball.
No, I almost did. See you, buddy. Give me a
It
hug.
bonked your head.
Yeah. Yes. Yes.
I'm pretty sure that's
He's
not a
trying to
seagull,
push me off.
but okay.
It's a pigeon. I'm sorry. No, he dived over me. No, you weren't supposed to.
He escaped.
I want to see if my love buddy died, or if he made it. He's blue. He's blue spider webs.
I don't see him.
He
Oh, he's there.
survived.
The blue and gold spider web.
He's blue and gold. Blue and
Yeah.
gold. I want that skin now. I love blue and gold. I want that skin. He survived. Also, that could have been like one of the last rounds, but then everyone had to survive. I even know the number of the guy I was trying to hug.
Weird.
Also, I think yellow team has the advantage.
But yes, if you don't play DMVR that much, can I have like all your insect cards?
What?
Can I take all your insect cards?
I don't know if I even have any. Also, I wouldn't use them anyways. I just use the silent. I try to use all the silent cards. I don't have enough of them, but I use. Those are the cards I
I was
use.
originally gonna make a silent deck, but I'm
And
not
they're the
gonna do that
four.
now because it paints too much of a target, and then it's a pain to deal with things.
Oh, you mean the fact you do realize you only have to have two monsters, and that you only have to have two types of monsters that entire game, that entire deck. You just need Silent Swordsman and Silent Magician.
Yeah, but I mean, it paints a target if you
Any
have
card with any other
them. If you bring them out, it paints a target on you, and then yeah, because I play group games, and when there's like 3 people, and then one person whips out a big thing, it normally turns into everyone trying to defeat the boss monster.
See, here's the secret. You somehow get out Silent Swordsman level 5 and play the level up card on him. And then you have Silent Swordsman level 7 and no one can use spell cards, not even you. And then you play Silent Sword Slash, which is a spell card that can't be negated by Silent Swordsman, or can't be negated or stopped. So
Just put out Silent Swordsman level 7 and
just
Jinzo, and you win.
nah, Jinzo's boring.
No, but it just
just
stops
use
him from
Silent
using
Swordsman.
spells and traps to get rid of him.
Yeah, but if you have Silent Sword Slash face down, it makes him immune to all opposing effects for a turn. and it also permanently increases his stats by like 1,500 each.
Yeah, no,
So,
I have it.
and you can have two of them, and it's broken. Yeah, it's like, oh no, that goes away after one turn, right? No, it's permanent. So now I have a Silent Swordsman level 7 with 2 Metamorphs on him with 6,000 attack, and they're like, huh? I'm like, yeah. So if he attacks, he literally will always win the attack unless they're a defense mode monster with ridiculously high defense. And if he attacks someone in attack mode, he literally just does his damage to them directly.
If they're in defense, just put in Fairy Meteor Crush.
Nah, that's boring. I don't have that. Also, they're scoring points now, but it's a bit too late. Also, why is our guy their goalie?
It's too unfair. He's
Why?
trying to help them. Yeah, I decided against making a silent deck, at least for now.
Yeah, that's my only deck. It's a silent deck.
Ah. Yeah, I want to make a deck that deals with someone else's, though. What they do is keep whipping out Jinzo and Diamond Colonel, and then no one can beat them.
For some reason, people don't like silent decks. I don't know why. It's not like it restricts you from doing stuff.
Yeah, it's just, they just
It's
restrict
so
and it's attacked.
Once you get Silent Swordsman level 7 out, you've practically won. Also, this is the only mode. This is the only time I've ever won a final round was on this map twice, so I have a chance.
Oh, I've seen this video of someone like cheating on this and then they still couldn't win.
Oh yes, that was probably Alpha Red.
It was on an Alpha Red tweet, at least.
Yeah, there's a video of Alpha Red where there was a speed cheater and they still lost.
And they were like flying and stuff too.
The only problem with speed cheating in this game is it makes you uncontrollable.
Probably.
Like, you move so fast, you can't properly do it. Ah, no, I got hit by a ball. That means I'm gonna lose. I was in first place, then I got hit by a ball. So unless this guy gets hit by a ball, I practically lost.
Or that.
Hammer.
Stop. Hammer time. That guy's gonna win.
I've actually no. The thing's gonna go up. They're all gonna wait. Someone's gonna dive,
Oh,
and
no,
then a
so
different
that's
guy
one.
won.
Alright.
I could have made it if
Oh, it
the
was
other
the
people
pirate.
weren't blocking. Oh, it was that guy. He missed on my screen.
Yeah, I thought he did on mine as well.
I guess he had hacks.
Or it just was not connected properly. I don't know. Like, just everything wasn't all shared in the view.
Yeah. So you ready to lose again?
Of course. I'm just looking through something.
Me and my I actually have viewers now. It's a miracle.
Are they saying anything?
No. Chat's still dead.
Well, who cares? It's all for fun, my guy.
I mean, yeah, but still, it's just funny to have viewers.
Yeah.
Why do all of them have why does everyone who watches random videos have so many subscribers? Rubber Slayer. 16k followers. Streaming Fortnite. I don't think he's actually watching this video.
Strange.
It'd be funny if they were all just streaming something else. Nope, that guy's not. Yeah, I can do this.
For some reason,
We can.
while my streams don't get really people showing up that much, when I upload my, like, as I said before, when I upload the DMDR ones, that's when they get views, is when they're on my archive channel. For some reason.
Sounds fun. Okay, so you're ready to bounce off the force door, even though there's only 2 out of like 10 of them that are bounceable.
Yes.
Like, there's only 2 of those doors that you can bounce off of.
I
So
still don't know which is the
you
names
that
button.
you're-
Is this the names button? That's not the name button. So what's the name button? That's not the name
For
button.
me, it's left trigger. That's all I know.
Yeah, I'm pressing. It just has an arrow facing to the right, but I don't know what button that's supposed to be.
Oh, an arrow facing your right. That's probably like the enter button.
I hit that and nothing happened. Ow.
Is it like the arrow key?
I doubt it. Fuck. Let's see. Nope, it's not the arrow key.
Is it tab?
It maybe, I don't know, man. I'm trying to get through here.
Is it backspace?
It's not backspace. I tried that before. I qualified.
I made it. We are the champions. We made it through the first round.
Yes.
I'm not sure what
It is tab.
Of course it's tab. Was it like 2 arrows with lines at each end pointing in different directions?
No, it's just an arrow facing to the right, and there's a line at the end of the arrow. Which my tab button just says tab. It doesn't have no arrow on it. I don't know what the hell it's supposed to
Mine
mean.
says tab and it has 2 arrows going each way.
Huh.
Yeah. We're gonna murder someone today.
Yes. Murder.
See, I've never edited a video yet. I've uploaded videos to YouTube.
So you just upload them without editing?
Yes.
Yeah.
It's like a live stream.
Oh, hey, this thing again.
So I'm too lazy to edit. Just make sure we have 2 balls when we win.
I edit most videos I upload.
Oh, hi. I have a yellow face, you're boring. You have a white face.
Steal the balls. There are so
look, we
many
have a
red
scout.
people in our area.
We have a scout, and why are there so many red people in our area? No. We have to, this is our 1 ball. Let us keep it, please, you punks. You have 4. Now you have 3, and we have 2. No.
Nope.
No, they're just no. Stop it. Stop it, you jerks. No, we don't want to lose. Oh, so whoever is winning by like a lot at the beginning always loses in this mode. Just so you know.
Ah.
It's because everyone targets them and steals all their balls and just doesn't let them get them.
Yeah, yellow has 4.
And red is targeting
red
us
has
so
4.
badly.
We have nothing.
This mode is not supposed to be played with 40 players.
I don't think so. It's a mess. We are not winning.
Also, if you... No, we still could. There's plenty of time left.
Theoretically, but we are not.
All we need to do is tie with someone else. I think. Oh, we have 2. No.
Nope,
Red
took
knocked
it.
it in this. No, red has 3. No, red. Knock that ball back, team. Our entire team needs to push this. Go!
In the last couple... Oh, fuck.
No, red! You fuck! No. Overtime it. Overtime it. No.
No.
No, punks. No. No, wait. We can knock it up high enough. We knocked. Yes.
We qualified. What happened?
If the ball's too high, it doesn't count as in. And yellow stole their other ball. Yellow stole their other ball, and we knocked theirs up so high it was 0, so they just got eliminated.
Perfect.
I was like, knock it up so we don't get eliminated, but then yellow stole their ball, so we knocked that out by hitting that up.
Alright, so yeah, so we qualified with a team game by a score of 1, so I got that achievement.
Oh yeah, I got that earlier.
Hey, now let's see if I don't die from this one.
This one's so easy to not lose on. Just don't get caught up in the crowd.
Yeah, and make sure you're tabbed in as well. Helps, probably.
Make sure you're what?
Tabbed in, because I was tabbed out of it before when I lost.
Oh yeah, you didn't even play it. I forgot about that. Hey, look, it's a scout.
Yeah,
I'm racing a scout.
I see you.
Fall Guy 8552.
I'm not jumping.
Don't try to outrun the stupid thing. You don't have to come in first. You just have to not die. There's no limit to the amount of people who can win this one.
People
Look,
are
to
being
qualify
dumb.
out of numbers, the amount of people who are there. All you have to do is not lose. This mode's so easy.
Pretend you're the
it's
guy
so
you
people
don't want to die. I fucking got smacked again. Now I walked out too far.
Don't die. Did you die?
No, but I am going to because the slime is rising. And there's too many people. There's too many people in my way.
It's a stream. Just run as fast as you can. I'll make it to
Nope.
the finish line for you.
No, people were in my way.
So you lost?
Yes.
No, you weren't supposed to do that. I've never lost on this one. Besides, like the time I got hit by a wrecking ball because I was looking at the stream.
People were in my way and I died. That is my excuse.
Well, you should have gone faster then. My friend. Oh, he's
I
trying to
couldn't go
sabotage me, but
faster.
I couldn't steal the win. He's my hug buddy. I love how this game's music is pretty much Splatoon.
Oh, we're just playing Splatoon, aren't we?
Yeah, right. Let's alt tab. Okay, this stream chat's just empty.
What was I tapping?
Has anyone said anything in your stream chat yet?
I don't think so, no. But whatever.
We're down to 7 people.
Recommended videos are dumb.
Yes, they are.
I'll read you the title of this one. My awful online relationship, storytime / speed paint. And wanna know what the thumbnail says?
What?
He wore a diaper. The fuck?
Why?
I think it's because I was watching Reddit videos, and that's close enough, I guess.
Sure. Oh, look. It's a 4v4. Ooh. So there's only been 4 people in the final round. I want to be in that final round.
You better.
And I'm on yellow team, and I'm fighting Scout, so this isn't going to go well.
Yeah, scouts just win.
Yeah. Scout's just the best at this game. Ugh.
Yep.
I need to be goalie. Ugh.
Um,
No. I'm already failing. I haven't even started.
but yeah, of my uploaded streams of DMVR, my Egyptian Gods stream has 53 views. Then I started doing a gimmick where I'm just gonna play every deck in the game. So on my first one with Yamayugi and his first half of variants, it has 29 views, and then the second one with Yamayugi and his second half of variants has 24 views.
Every time you win, you change decks. That's what you named it, right?
Well, that's basically what it is. Yeah, I don't know what else to call it.
No. No. You're not supposed to let them in. No, guys. We're failing.
Yeah, it was a great pain because when I got to Kaiba though, I haven't uploaded the Kaiba one. The Kaiba one's what I was editing before.
Why is it a football? No. There, they got the football straight in. No, I want to be in the final round with only 4 people. Are you kidding me? It's gonna be so good.
But yeah, the Kaiba one was a pain because the second Kaiba deck, the first variant of Kaiba, it has no monster. It has no spell trap removal. It has no removal. It is so dumb. It's very bad.
It's a deck based off the original anime, right? Yes.
I don't know.
You have 2 points. We can do
It's
this.
just called the Never-Ending Battle
We
variant,
get the golden one. Go.
and it's just like there's no removal, and it's terrible. Because there's like nothing I can do if anyone removes my blue eyes. Really?
Yeah, because all the cards that do that in the Blue Eyes deck came out way later. They have like 3 goalies.
Yeah, so basically, once I took a whole stream on the first deck, and then that one was fine, and then the whole stream was just the Never-Ending Battle variant. It was so stupid. And then when I finally got past that on a different stream, I just played all the other decks to make up for it, and that was a 4-hour stream. So.
You ever watched a video Sasuke doesn't do racial slurs?
No.
It's the best video on the internet. It's Alpharad. It's an Alpharad video.
I
He
don't
literally
know.
just goes on VR chat and plays a Sasuke and the moment someone swears, the stream ends. Also,
Huh.
I lost. I wanted to go to a 4-person finale.
Do you want to watch it or no?
I'm watching it. It's a 4-person. I want to see at least what mode it would
There
be
are
on.
3. Oh no, there's 2 birds and a scout and then a caveman.
Jeez, that's the best lobby you could possibly have. There's only like 4 people.
All right, so what we're gonna do
So
is
if
we're
we
gonna
want-
spectate the scout.
Yeah, we're just gonna watch Scout. So little people though. Never mind. It's this.
It's a
mode.
tail
This
grab.
mode. I forgot that this is like the. So if someone gets the thing and leaves, it just randomly gives the victory to someone.
Now, that'd be funny.
I spawned on Scout when I tried to switch to Scout.
Same here.
8552. You can do this.
Yeah. I'm on scout as well. Oh,
So
a
the
caveman has it.
the
Yeah.
tail.
Oh, scout fell.
This mode's so. Yeah, this mode's so bad.
Oh,
the
scout's got it.
Look at that speed tech. This is why he's the fastest character in TF2.
Oh,
And he gets hit by the wrecking ball.
and,
And the pigeon fails! The pigeon fails again!
what?
The pigeon fails again! All the pigeons are failing!
What was
See how I have to
that?
keep it away for a minute and 30 seconds. Ooh, and is he gonna get more speed tech? And he makes it the other side of the map. And everyone else tries to go around. They're too bad to do it the normal way, and he just walks in the center. This is boring. Ooh, and he bumps into someone midair, but they fail to steal his tail. And he goes right back to the center.
You sound like you want to die.
I'm trying to imitate an announcer, but I'm not fast enough to do it.
Makes sense, I guess.
Why is the scout winning so badly? He's just taunting everyone else. He's like, yeah, scout wins. I have the scout skin.
He just
I'm the
ran right
best in the
past
game."
one.
I know.
He just run past the pigeons.
Oh, the pigeon tried to wait for him, but he predicted that. Ooh, and another pigeon, but they fail again. Oh my god, they're so bad. They're all coming at him from the same direction. They're supposed to like corner him, and at least one of them could steal it from him. Ooh, and the scout, he does a full spin, but he misses his jump for the first time.
Yep.
Ooh, and a pigeon coming up chasing him.
But his missed jump
And
faked
he
someone out.
dodges the hammer. And none of them know how to do that jump. And he gets hit by a sledgehammer. He gets hit by a wrecking ball going flying across the map. Will anyone be able to stop this rampage? Oh, they're all coming that way. Can they stop him at the last possible second?
I don't think they can.
No! The scout wins it all!
Victory by Scout.
Oh no, the scout's gonna get hit by the crown. Nope, never mind. He's gonna jump. Never mind. He doesn't have the cool animation.
I don't like the background thing. It's just blue. It's kind of boring. I won 2 rounds again.
I won 3
Good for you.
because I didn't fail on the one mode where you can win no matter what as long as you're not too slow.
Yeah, someone was in my way.
You were too slow.
Someone was in my way. That's all it was.
Yeah, they were only in your way because you were too slow to get ahead of them.
Oh wow, I'm gonna get a crown in 2 different things on the battle pass if I go through 2 more.
You can get 3 total crowns from the battle pass.
Yeah, I'm not there yet though.
I have 1 crown right now from winning. After I got 2 crowns and won the game, and then I bought the egg.
You bought the egg? Wow.
Yeah, it was in my shop. You can't earn it.
Cool. Good for you. I don't really care.
The battle pass is so small though. It's only like 40 instead of 100.
Well, yeah, so?
We need the bigger battle pass.
Why?
Because there's 40 days to do. There's like 50 days to do 40 tiers. And most people do it in like 2.
How many days are left on this one?
Like 40 something.
Ah, so I started playing right when the pass started then.
Yes. This is the first battle pass. The game's new.
Wait, I think. Well, I'm confused now. You said it was 40 days and. Yet. What?
There's 50 days.
Oh, 50 days.
For battle pass.
I was only
And
half
there's,
listening
like-
to you because you're
There's
boring.
like 45 days left. The game's like brand new.
Yeah, and I'm being spun around like an idiot. I am going to lose.
At the speed of sound. I'm in the top 3 of the pack. Don't worry, there's only 19 people who lose, so you just have to beat 19 people.
I am not.
Can you do that, soldier?
I am in the very back, pretty much.
I've won from that before. You can do it. Also, how bad is keyboard and mouse?
It's not that bad, actually. I'm... Okay, there's just a ball that's stuck.
I'm in, like... Oh god, a scout. There's a scout we're gonna lose. He's gonna win. Can that just be the meme that if there's a scout, the scout's gonna win?
Yes, that is the meme.
Oh wait, there's 2 scouts. Only one of them can win.
But which one will it be?
I qualified.
I have not.
I had the top before I went in.
I am surrounded by balls. I did not win.
Failed. Why do you... You're so bad at this game.
I was put in the back because I went around a thing wrong, alright? That's all it was. Shut your mouth. It's been a while since I actually played a game that's not VR. I will put the blame on that.
place the blame on yourself for playing so many VR games.
It's not a bunch of VR games. It's one VR game where I play Duel Monsters.
It's one VR game. You're playing DMVR.
Yes.
I find it funny that it says I have one viewer, but then I look in the thing and it says I have like 5.
Weird. But yeah, all I've been doing is playing DMVR and Minecraft.
Need him in Rubber Slayer.
It's been just DMVR and Minecraft. That's all I've been
Can
doing.
someone say something in the chat, please? No.
No, no one cares.
Maybe? No one cares enough to send messages in the chat. No. This owl is my friend. This owl shall be hugged to death. Get back here, owl buddy. You can't escape me. Actually, no, I'm gonna hug a scout. Scouts are the best friends.
Of course. Are both the scouts alive?
Yes, both the scouts won.
Of course they did.
Yeah, because they're scouts.
Yep. Oh, you're hugging one's ass.
Get back here, scout. Oh, I died.
You died?
Yeah, I was chasing the scout and he was just too fast, so I slipped.
Alright then.
I did better than you.
Yeah. Good for you.
Oh, look, now it says I have 2 viewers, even though it says I have millions of people in the chat.
It doesn't matter, man.
Well, not in the chat, but just as viewers. I don't understand why it doesn't count 3 of the people. Oh, now it doesn't count 4 of the people. Unless someone left.
It don't matter. Just have fun.
We're gonna lose.
Doesn't matter. Just have fun.
I'm just gonna say hi. I'm just gonna say hi in the chat and see how many people will respond.
Just a chat? How do I do that?
Yeah, there's a chat. How do I do that? I said hi in the chat to see if literally anyone cares.
Oh, you mean in your chat?
Yes, I didn't say you mean in yours.
I thought you meant in like Fall Guys. I'm like, what the fuck?
Oh yeah, Fall Guys shit? No, that's not a thing. Yet.
Did we not start yet?
I mean,
it's fake doors.
I mean, you can go yell at people who are playing this on the Xbox using WinG, because I'm playing on a Windows computer.
Huh.
Hey friend, you're way over there. You're gonna lose first round again?
Probably.
I'm following this toucan. He seems to know what he's doing.
I'm following the smoothie. The smoothie is winning.
Yeah, the smoothie knew what he was doing, but the toucan didn't.
Oh, that's an error. Nope, that's an error too. Those are errors all the time. I am getting knocked around. Jesus. I keep hearing error noises. Alright, bullet, shoot through the door. That is not the door you shoot through.
Go for the middle.
It was the one on the right.
I'm gonna come in second.
I will not. But I will qualify.
Second.
I got 11th.
I got one. Yeah. I said hi in my chat and no one's respond. Ooh. That had to hurt.
Ha. Imagine being that bad.
You lost literally the first round so many times. You don't get to talk.
I meant at streaming.
Oh, you mean has anyone respond? Has anyone even sent a message in your chat?
Not this time, but in my DMVR ones occasionally.
Yeah, that doesn't count. I had people send messages in my chat when I did a Clone Drone in the Danger Zone stream.
Oh look, there's a message in your chat.
Oh, someone. Yeah, you responded to me. I'm like, oh yeah, okay. I was just hi. I said, oh yeah, nice. Thanks. The person I'm streaming with responded to me in my chat. Thanks.
Yep.
You just said die. So rude. I see something chat. I'm like, oh, someone was like, oh, never mind. It's just the person I'm streaming with.
Oh, I'm getting knocked around.
Banana. You ever want to monetize your videos and have them sent to the non-existent credit card you have linked to your YouTube account?
Well, you can't link until you are already at big money. I don't remember how YouTube works, to be honest.
This guy has the hat that goes with my pants.
Okay, I was launched over the thing again. I keep getting launched over that.
What, like the just the one big fan?
The big fan with a bouncy wall kind of thing on the side. I keep getting like launched by that over the gate.
Yeah, that's happened to me a few times. It's not that hard. Oh no! Ah!
Ah, ouch, ouch. I'm not qualifying again.
You should. There's like no one over here.
I'm just bad at parkour.
I'm trying to find you.
What are you talking about? I'm already
Are
qualified.
you qualified?
Yeah.
Oh, you did? I thought you weren't gonna qualify. I was like trying to find you to watch. Just to watch and see what happens, and you're like already done.
No,
How dare
right
you?
when you said where are you, I was just about to walk past the finishing line.
You have chat rules.
Yeah, just don't be a dick.
There you go. I broke your chat rules.
Ah, rude. You see, that's my job.
No, that's you literally. I said hi, die in your chat, and literally.
Oh, it's this game again. I'm ready to die again.
Just don't.
It's the one where the ball and then there's the push off things. It's that's where I died before.
Don't worry, you can do this.
I will follow you.
I'm way too far ahead for you to
No,
follow.
you're not.
I hate how there's someone with the hat that goes with my outfit, and I don't have it. Never try to jump on that one because that's like the only time I failed this when I wasn't streaming is because I tried to jump on that and it just bounced me into infinity until I died and just fell off the
Where'd
map.
you go? You're over there.
I vanished.
You're ahead of me.
Yes.
Very much
Yes.
so. Alright, I'm prepared to die here again. I fell over somehow.
This isn't. You have to time your jump.
I did, and I was bumped. Alright, shush.
Did you make it through?
No.
You're still back there.
Yes, there's a bunch of people. That's my excuse.
There's 30 people.
I hit jump, but it didn't jump.
Did you die?
I hit jump and it didn't jump. It was dumb. Meaning
Did
yes.
You die?
Meaning yes.
You How do you suck so bad at this one?
It's just at that part too.
You do realize there's a worse version of that up ahead too. But you just
It's
don't,
not
you don't have
worse.
to jump.
If I don't have to jump, it's not worse.
Yeah, sure. It's more of them and faster, you just don't have to jump.
That's fine. I don't care about that. It's the fact that I have to jump.
I pushed that guy into the finish line.
Cool.
Like, we're gonna have way too many people finish, and you somehow failed. Like, literally no one ever finishes this one. Like, this is the one that you could have literally round 2 finale.
Yeah, I
They're hugging.
just can't do that part.
Why are there still people coming? We do not need 18 people. Oh, no, we don't need 17 people. Did the duck not make it? Wait.
What? Did they not?
Wait, did the duck not make it?
They didn't make it. How?
How did you not make it? 15 qualified. How did the duck not make it?
I don't know.
He was right there. He was right there at the finish line. He just didn't make
And
it.
it's
The
again.
game just ended on him.
Oh, it's a different one. What? Where it stops is not where it is. That's dumb. You see, it wasn't on
Yeah,
my
I know,
screen.
right?
I was like, what the fuck?
It never stops on what the actual game is.
That's stupid.
It stops right before what the game is.
That's stupid. It should be on it. You know?
Yes, I know. Jump forward like you don't care.
I see you.
Someone tried to walk that. You failed. You failed. Oh god.
You failed.
Yes, but I failed with style.
No, you didn't.
More style than you. Mr. Losing on the hardest to lose minigame.
Well, excuse me. That jump should have happened, but I didn't jump for some reason. That's all that is. Don't worry about it.
The moral of the story is, don't care.
Moral of the story is I will kick your ass in Mario Party.
This is better Mario Party.
Wow.
What?
Good job.
They tricked me! What the heck, game?
You tried to jump over a fine platform. Why are they all pushing each other? Just go.
Because if they don't want to lose.
Come on, just go. It's the end one, obviously. You didn't make it.
I died.
I saw that.
Uh,
You
I
were in
was
the
right.
air. You were in the air.
I was in the finish line and I just failed.
10 out of 10. I have yet to get past third round. Still.
I've made it all the way to 6th.
Yeah, we get it. Golden Egg Boy wins. We get it.
I never said I won on 6th. I just said I made it to 6th. I won on like 5th and 4th, but not 6th.
Ah. So what the hell is your name supposed to be?
What name?
On Twitch and on Discord.
A username I came up with when I was 12 for Roblox.
Ninjad. Okay.
Ninja D912.
It's the numbers, man. Why the numbers?
I originally made the account when I was 9 and I remade it when I was 12.
Huh.
Not very complicated.
Okay then.
Actually, I didn't remake it when I was 12. I just added 1, 2 to the end of it because Ninja D9 was already taken on Roblox.
Huh.
Yeah.
Anyways, time to crash gates.
No, this is a different one.
Well, it's called Gate Crash. I just read the name
Yeah,
backwards,
but
so I did.
you don't actually crash gates.
Then why is
That's
it
the
called
lie.
that?
You'll see.
Okay, so the gates come up. I don't understand why it's called Gate Crash.
Exactly. Because you crash into the gates.
Except I haven't yet. That gate is not coming down. Okay. Now it came down, sure.
Yeah, the side ones can't come down every now and then. They rarely ever do. On that specific one.
These people are
So go for
bumping into me.
And I made it. Never mind, I'm standing in the finish line.
I made it.
Good for you.
Round over. I made it in the top 50%. Wow.
So did I. Wow.
Hey, it's the answer to life, the universe, and everything.
Yeah, 42 people left.
Yeah. Okay. Music's nice. Now, let's hope it's not that one game where I keep dying.
All of them?
Yes. Oh, it's Hoarders again. Okay. Can we get a new game?
No, you don't want you don't want the A grab one. It's horrible.
I just want a different game, man. And why are we blue every time?
We were red last time. No, were we red last
No,
time?
we were blue
No,
again.
I think
We've always been
so
blue.
we're always blue. We've always been blue and we've always won, so
Yeah, but why are we always blue?
because everyone else is boring and we are the best. Why does red have all the balls?
I don't know. Knock it high up.
I have 5.
Don't worry. If we're tied with yellow, then it's a 50-50.
Actually, it just goes into overtime.
Huh.
I've actually seen overtime where one team was winning by 5 and then it went into overtime and that team lost.
Huh.
Why are you going after us, red? You don't need to.
Just steal the yellow ball.
I'm going to defend our balls from red.
Yeah, that works. I'm trying to assist in the stealing of a yellow ball.
I'm trying to prevent red and yellow from stealing.
Red just knocked one
Why
of our
did you-
balls into. I mean, yellow knocked one of our balls into red, and it was dumb.
Yes. He's just no. He's trying to make it so we have no balls, so he wins.
I think so, yeah.
But if we just have to do that to them. Oh God, why do they have two? Why do we? Wait, what? Why does it say we have one when we had? Why is my game so laggy?
Get better internet. Come on now.
I have good internet. It hasn't been lagging since until I started streaming. No, no, we lost. No.
Damn.
Well, we lost round 2.
Damn.
Well, that was fun.
Continuing. More. There. Different game, please.
Give us the one that I won every time and he's lost every time, because maybe he redeemed himself.
Oh, I actually have someone in my chat. Get wrecked.
Wait, what? No, you're not allowed to have someone in your chat. No.
Yeah, their name is Ray Demon. I know who they are in real life. They look decent in a dress.
Your chat room reset because I left it.
If you look at my stream, I believe I have a chat box thing that shows up for a second.
You have a chat what?
Meaning a box will appear saying what chat is said. What on the earth
there
is that
a
emote?
chat box, but it resets when you rejoin someone's stream.
No, I mean,
Like
it'll appear on the screen, though. What on earth is that emote, though? The fuck?
What emote?
They put an emote in my chat, and I have no idea what the fuck that is.
I just want to see the chaos happening in your chat.
They've only said 2 things. One is them saying they've decided to put a message in the chat, and then the other one's just an emote. Now it's a weird looking emote. That's all I'm gonna say. All right, and then you just put the damn Isaac. All right, good for you.
I don't know why it's there. It just is.
Do you have Binding of Isaac?
I don't have Binding of Isaac.
So why do you have the emote?
I don't know.
And I fell. Because some child decided to bump me.
Why is that guy going on that side? He's gonna lose.
I'm following you.
You don't go on.
Oh.
You don't, yeah, you just follow me.
Now I'm ahead of you, so I cannot follow you.
Of course you can.
No, I can't.
Why would you get? You got trapped in the middle one.
No,
so
I'm not. I'm
therefore
fine.
you've lost.
I'm already on the wrecking balls. What are you talking about? Now I'm getting smacked by the
So
wrecking
am I.
balls. Now I'm past the wrecking balls. Now I'm on whatever this
I
is.
I got hit by a wrecking
This
ball.
is a lot of sloshy noises.
There's a lot of people up here, and
I
I'm
did
getting
it.
blocked by
I did it.
people.
I qualify.
No,
Uh,
I'm
the
lagging.
emotes from their buddy
Ah,
apparently.
qualified.
I got an achievement
My
called
la-
Stumble Jumps. Huh. But the emote's from a buddy of theirs, and it's a weird emote. I have no idea what it is supposed to be. What is it called? Tell me what the emote is named. Alright, so I've now bumped 1,000 Fall Guys. I got that achievement.
I wonder how.
Oh wow, you have the Decidueye emote. Good for you. I have that as well. My pop filters across the room. I should probably grab that for when I do streaming like this again. I was gonna get a Yeti though.
I'm just watching your stream so I can watch you fail.
Did you die?
No.
No? Hey, a different game.
No, I'm just watching your stream
Why?
because I get to watch you fail.
But the round's
Oh,
about to start.
This is one of the worst ones because no one knows how stupid
Seesaws work?
these things work. Seesaws work. Yes, I can't remember the name. No one knows how seesaws work, so they all unbalance the seesaw, and you just kind of die because of idiot.
I'm trying to go in the middle, but then it's gonna tilt that way, and I will go. This seesaw's being unruly. I don't know how seesaws work either, apparently. I'm falling. I am slipping.
Yes, and everyone's going on that one seesaw on that one side, so it's.
I am under the water. Please help me. I fell.
Do you want to know a secret? If you dive from seesaw to seesaw, you stand up faster.
I was on the seesaw you were on and then fell. I am not qualifying this round.
Of course you can. Literally everyone sucks at this. I literally fell off at the beginning, and I'm still doing this decently well.
They said what the emote is, but I can't read it because I want to focus and not die. I died again.
You are a failure.
I'm in the very back. I am not winning.
It's just called Sparkle.
I take it you already won then.
No, I just looked at the chat while I'm swan diving to my death.
I am not going to win this one because I'm way too far back. Oh, someone else is back here as well, actually. Interesting. Oh, you're actually not that far ahead. You're only a couple seesaws.
There's still like 5 spaces left for you.
Yeah, I am not getting in it though, I feel. Because there are other people ahead of me who are probably going to get it.
Someone tried to grab me and stop me.
Yeah, I lost. Damn. Alright, so it is Salty Year 10 Sparkle. It seems it's just called Sparkle. What? So is that supposed to be their friend's name? I don't know. Alright, so it's Sparkle. That does not look like a sparkle, it's a face.
My stream from watching you is so far behind yours, it's ridiculous.
Wait, so you're saying that yours is a lot more behind than mine is?
Like, when I'm watching your stream, it's like, it hasn't even started the seesaws yet. It's lagging so badly.
Mine is?
That's probably just my Wi-Fi.
I think it is, because, or, actually, I actually haven't checked mine. Here, I will actually check mine, because I died, so I can check mine. Because if it's lagging, that's a bad.
I'm pretty sure that's just my Wi-Fi, not wanting to play this game and view that at the same time.
Yeah, mine is, fine, when I look at mine. When I look at mine, it's just starting the round of the current.
Yeah, you're not in the basement while the router's in the stupid attic, basically.
They say the emote was made by someone else. They know. Huh. Actually, I am in the basement.
How do you feel about the person whose stream you're watching being horrible at this game?
Oh, you're asking the person how they feel about me being bad? Wow, kind of rude.
Hey, it's true. I don't know. I just want to know how long it's going to take for them to respond to that, if they do at all.
Who knows?
Also, I'm trying to figure out why you bought this and just have it on 2 different consoles.
Because it was free on PlayStation.
Yes. Did you like get it here before it was free on PlayStation?
No, it was free on PlayStation. Then I bought it on PC because I like playing games on PC better.
Because you like playing on PC.
Yeah. Apparently they have slow responses because they're on 3 different chats. So you might want to type your question sometime or something.
I don't know. No, I hate it. I got tripped by someone.
Did you fall off?
Yeah, no.
Make up your mind.
I definitely didn't fall off. What are you talking about? He's not much worse than other people I watch.
Makes me feel better.
You're making him feel better by watching bad people.
Yes. I honestly don't care because I'm still having fun.
I'm about to unlock the chicken head, so I could have a chicken head with an egg body.
Cool, I got cells, and then next is the win. Like, I get the crown.
Okay, you're the one with the stupid pirate tutu.
Don't knock the tutu, man.
I'm sorry, I've seen it too many times.
Well, I don't really have much else, alright?
I can't believe I lost.
You deserve it.
I know. Just go find Alfred. He's actually decent at the game.
Yeah, but
Also,
why
if
watch
you
someone
really-
win when you can watch someone lose?
I've won this game twice in like the 20 hours I've owned this game, so...
Yeah, well, this is the first time I opened the game within the 20 hours I've owned the game. I'm pretty sure I've owned it a bit longer than 20. I don't know. Yeah, I think I bought it a couple days ago, and then I didn't open it till now.
Jeez, nah, not seesaw again. You're gonna lose again. Oh god.
Yeah, I just fell off. They sent another emote. I wish I had 2 monitors. I need to get a second monitor so I can look at chat easier.
What? How does having a second person, second moderator help to look at chat?
Because then I'm not looking at a phone that's laying down. Then I can look at just a different monitor, which is bigger, and can be just a chat window.
Oh, you just. Oh, monitor. I thought you said a second mod, not monitor. Yeah, I need to get a second monitor too. When I actually use my desktop instead of my stupid laptop.
I mainly use my laptop to just watch things in bed.
I'm using my laptop because I'm on vacation, so I'm not home. Oh god, no! Everyone unbalanced that seesaw so badly I just died, and I'm behind you now.
Get wrecked. Scrub. Someone unbalanced the seesaw so goddamn much.
It's so hard to unbalance it that much too. I've tried.
Like it was like just a 90-degree.
Yeah, I know.
It's probably the wrong angle as well. I don't care. Angles aren't my strong suit. I fell because I'm an idiot. What is that? Is that a oh, fuck? I'm Cyndaquil. That's Cyndaquil. Yes. Their emote? I think so.
That's Cyndaquil.
Yes. I might be falling again. I am falling again. I have not played that gen yet, but I do own the remake of that gen, so I will be playing it once I finish X.
Heart Gold or Soul Silver?
Soul Silver.
How dare you?
Look at
Heart Gold is obviously the superior.
What is the name I use?
Can you people figure out how a seesaw
What is
works,
the name
you
I use?
idiots?
Eh?
What?
What's the name I use?
What do you mean, what's the name?
What is my username?
I don't know.
It's Silver the Reaper. Meaning, what Pokemon game would I pick? Apart from Silver. Come on.
Gold.
Also, I like
Gold
Lugia better. I like Lugia better than Ho-Oh.
I like Ho-Oh better.
Well then, I qualified.
Oh, I'm about to fail because everyone sucks at this game.
Ha! I will beat. I actually beat you then.
You actually beat me for once.
Hey, where are you? I saw you fall off. There was 2 people between us. They say they don't know. They don't know who Cyndaquil is. I guess. Have you never played Pokemon?
I don't know what he's saying. I don't know too.
Well, I think they're saying it to the when I asked if that was Cyndaquil. All right, now watch. It's gonna be the slime climb, and I'm gonna lose. I swear, if it actually is. Why does it take so long?
Because players are loading.
Load faster. It is egg scramble. It's different. Grab an egg.
This is like the ball one, but with a bunch of tiny eggs.
Okay. So is it more like Hungry Hungry Hippos? Yeah, this is even more like Hungry Hungry Hippos.
I've never played Pokemon. How dare you, sir?
Wow.
You have sin.
You will be borrowing my DS then, and you will play the Pokemon. Because I don't actually.
2395.
Because I don't actually.
You can do this 2395.
What the fuck am I doing?
You're letting go because you have to hold it.
I know, and I held it before. I dropped one of the eggs into our basket.
If someone grabs you, they can make you drop it.
Okay, I gotta make this person drop it then.
Yeah, if you just grab them and hold.
Oh, I can go in here and take it out. Cool, I'll do that.
Yeah.
If it'll let me. Game. There we go.
The golden eggs are worth the most.
Do they have a golden egg? No.
You didn't own cards. Yeah, but that's nothing compared to playing the game. They didn't even get Lugia's element right. They put Lugia as a water type.
Yeah, the games are first. I also don't know how to play the card game.
I do. It's trash.
Also, it's heavy power creep, like insane power creep as well, from what I've seen.
Do you have Yu-Gi-Oh! Pro? Just switch this into a Yu-Gi-Oh! Stream.
I have an account on Dueling Book or whatever.
No, Yu-Gi-Oh! Pro is the only way to go.
I don't know. I can probably install it sometime. I have good internet. I can probably install things as I play. My special light was taken. No. Give me the egg.
Yu-Gi-Oh! Pro versus Duel Links beta. That's just that's the one
I
I have.
have normal Duel Links.
No, versus Link's beta. It's
I have
a
Duel Links. That's
Yu-Gi-Oh!
it.
Pro. We can play Duel Links, but I don't think we can really stream
Yeah,
that.
you can.
Not from my phone.
Yeah, you can. It's on Steam.
Yes, I know, but it's not the account I have on my phone.
Why do you
So
have
we
different
tried.
accounts for it? Hey, I qualified anyways.
Because I play it on the phone and I found that there was a Steam version, so I tried to do that and it wasn't the same.
You can connect the version, and you just have to connect your account properly.
No, you can't.
I did, so you can.
To your phone?
The one on my phone is the same as the one on my computer.
I don't know. I
I
tried.
will beat you up with my super heavy samurai deck.
I hate Super Heavy Samurai. I can't stand that deck because it uses defense to attack. It's so broken.
I know it's such a like, fuck. It's such a fuck you. That's all it is.
Oh yes, it's Wipeout. Yes.
I love using it because it just messes
Oh
up
wait, this is just
decks.
you, not me.
Yeah, you're dead already. How do I duck?
You don't.
How do I?
It's you just jump.
All right, so I just jump over one and then let the other one do whatever.
The top one is too high to hit you.
Oh, all right then. Oh, someone's grabbing me. Go away. So is that like a super knockback on the stick? No, it's nothing. All right, cool. It doesn't. It legit just doesn't matter.
It speeds up over time.
And
It
people
doesn't matter.
people bump into you, so that's a problem.
Also, when you get both of them like past you at the same time, you're just doomed.
Yeah, I jumped towards it and I'm. Oh, I was nearly dead. I really want to participate in like actual Wipeout, even though I know I'd lose.
It just seems fun.
I know
We
it just
could
would be
probably
so
do-
fun.
There's-
Qualified.
you survived. Why are you doing so good now that I'm dead?
Oh, you have a They have a question that will prove their dumbassness or dumbness. I don't know. I always like that swears.
It's Yu-Gi-Oh!
Alright. What is Yu-Gi-Oh? What is Yu-Gi-Oh? Oh my god. It's
It's a card game.
yeah, it's the card game that has Blue Eyes White Dragon, Dark Magician, and Buster Blader, Swordsman of Landstar. There's
It's
also
Zodia.
yeah, Dodia, if you ever heard of that. Come on, those I renamed most of the popular cards. And yes, you did. There's supposed to be an H on the
Yes,
end.
you did. There's an 8 at the end of that.
Yeah. If you have a decent enough computer, I will play against you in DMVR and show you how to play Yu-Gi-Oh. Come on now. Or just get Duel Links, because that has a tutorial in it.
Pretty sure he needs to have a VR headset for that.
No, you can play on just desktop without a.
I thought you could only spectate if you did that.
No, they made it so it's available to play as well now.
Aww.
So it's not as
I'll
VR
get
as
you
it used to be,
295.
but you can still play it in VR. Like it's
It's a VR game. There's only one way to play it.
it's like a VR chat. You can play it with keyboard and mouse, or you can play it with VR.
It's VR chat, but better and less toxic because you're playing card games.
Yes, and sometimes on motorcycles.
Have you ever played with Merrick when he took a drink every time he drew a card?
I don't think I've done that with him. No, I haven't played with him in a long time.
I did that with him once, and I had such a fun time because I kept stealing his card.
Nice.
I stole his card. I threw it.
They've never heard of
and when he tried
Yu-Gi-Oh.
to pick it up,
All
I
right, so go to your
threw it
app
back.
store and get Duel Links, and it'll tell you how to play. All right.
But that only tells you the quick play version, like the bad version, with only three cards in each row.
I know, but it's better than nothing. It's how I started.
I started like very long. You know what's better than Yu-Gi-Oh? Magic the Gathering.
I can go grab my deck and you will beat me. Let's do that then.
What Magic the Gathering?
Yeah. It's
I
a
would
deck
happily
specifically
play
made to
that.
counter someone else's deck, so it probably would not work whatsoever.
I would happily play if there was a decent way to play online.
I'd just turn on a webcam. I actually don't have a webcam, so I kind of can't do that actually.
I don't have a webcam either.
I am losing this.
I play Blue Eyes White Dragon.
Good for you.
Sir, this is not Duel Monsters. This is the game that inspired Yu-Gi-Oh. So you're about to lose. Also,
Yeah.
did you know that Magic the Gathering was actually the game that inspired Yu-Gi-Oh?
Yeah, well, it inspired the Duel Monsters portion of Yu-Gi-Oh, but because the original Yu-Gi-Oh did have a different plan for things, but then they're like, hey, let's make a card game, and then and they took over
Well,
his thing.
because the chapters where they played Duel Monsters were the most popular.
It was popular, but honestly, I like the not Duel Monsters stuff of Yu-Gi-Oh better.
Yeah, that stuff was fun.
Like, I love Season Zero. Season Zero is wonderful. I died.
The manga's better.
Oh, Lance is here. How are you doing, Lance?
Oh god.
Yeah, I have people in my chat that I actually know.
Yeah, good job.
Yeah.
I didn't even make it fun one. Hey Lands, you should buy Fall Guys.
I believe Lance actually has Fall Guys, don't you?
You should play Fall Guys with us.
You've been good. I've been
Fall
good.
Guys. He's so far behind in chat. He doesn't know that we're talking about forcing him to play Fall Guys.
Yeah, come play Fall Guys with us, man. I believe you have it
Hey, come on.
or have it. I don't know.
Come on.
It's
dude.
weird
Play Fall
how I
Guys.
did better when you died, and then I lost on that one
Play
though.
Fall Guys. We're gonna literally pest you so badly. You're gonna be here in like 20 seconds.
Oh, he has it on PlayStation.
Pathetic loser.
I mean, I have it on PlayStation as well, but I am not playing it on PlayStation right now. I am playing it on PC right now. So, damn.
Pathetic. You only have it on PlayStation. You're
Damn.
not willing to pay money to play this game. Pathetic.
Damn.
Why are you still spectating?
Oh, yeah, right. I forgot to exit. That's the thing. But hey, I actually made it past 3 rounds this time.
You made it so much farther that like the one time I die round one.
I know.
So he's gonna be like say yes for PlayStation. He should be like a minute behind us, and we're just should be yelling at him to play. He's like, no, I already said that now.
Yeah.
It's just the chat's better than the stream.
Why is my console area light on? You have no idea how my setup is, but like I'm in a basement and it's long basement. So I have one area for my console stuff and one area for my PC stuff, and there's lights for each area. But for some reason my console area lights are on. I don't know why. And I had
Yeah,
else wanted something.
for my setup, I don't have a setup. I have a controller and a headset.
What about like a desk and a chair?
No, I'm sitting on a bed.
Yeah, I used to do that, but then we moved and now I have an actual room.
Oh no, I
Stuff.
have an actual setup. It's just not where I am right now.
No, but like I have like basically the whole basement. So the long area of the basement is my game area, and then I have like a room off to the side. Excuse me. I have a room off to the side, and that's where my actual bedroom is. Yay, I didn't fail. I'm so glad I didn't fail. I didn't fail again. I'm going ahead of the pack.
Literally everyone failed.
I failed.
Good job. I like how I just see a little red arrow going away.
Am I ahead of you?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I guess so. I am.
There were like no doors on the right side. All 3 doors were on the left.
Oh, left. No, I went to turn and then there was another one. And now I can't get up.
Haha. I passed you, pathetic loser.
Yeah, I'm not qualifying now because there's a mess of people in this door.
People are. You fell on me. Come on, we can do this, brother.
Come on. Almost there.
Yeah, we're making it.
Yep, made it. Perfect.
Dude, we're like the last person.
I know. Like the very end. Shoot, I dropped my thing again. Damn. Mia Lens, how has your streams been? I haven't been tuned into those because I just haven't been on when your streams are going. Alright, hopefully it's not Slime Climb.
Slime Climb is the best mode. What are you talking about? You just suck at it.
Exactly. That's my point. It's Hoarders again.
Hoarder.
Why? Why is it always Hoarders? Your streams have been pretty good. That's good, man. Yeah.
Are we gonna be blue again?
Oh, probably. We are.
Yeah.
Always blue.
The real question is, does Lance know about Yu-Gi-Oh?
I am unsure if Lance knows of the Yu-Gi-Oh.
Lance, do you know of Yu-Gi-Oh? If you don't, you're a loser.
Now you're just
You don't
insulting the other
deserve
person.
Yu-Gi-Oh. I mean, yeah. Well, too bad.
Okay, well.
Suck it up.
But yeah,
Other person to leave chat.
what I know of people is, I hope someone's hugging you.
Yes, yes, they stopped me from stopping the other guy from stealing the ball. No! Why does yellow have all? Why red has no balls?
Red
They've
has
just been
none.
going after us, and they've just been going after everyone else. Oh no, red's stealing our ball. No,
Way to
don't.
go, man. Now you got Ray calling himself a loser because they don't play Yu-Gi-Oh.
I said that I am a loser. You're a loser until you join the Slay for Slackers and Yu-Gi-Oh! DMVR.
I don't think they even have a computer that can run games, but I'm not that sure. All I know is they do art stuff.
Now you're insulting them more than I am because you're saying they don't even have a
All
decent
I-
computer.
I know them a bit more. They do art stuff, and in my experience, a bunch of art people I know don't have good computers. So that's more or less stereotyping art
Literally,
people.
literally everyone I know has good computers.
Victory. They don't play games.
They
Yeah,
don't play
see, their
games.
laptop
Your
can't handle it.
laptop can't handle it. No, upgrade your laptop then.
Don't worry, it can play Duel Links at least.
Anything can play Duel Links. You just have to have enough
Yeah.
storage.
Lance says, "What about it?" I'm assuming this to the Yu-Gi-Oh thing. It's because we play Yu-Gi-Oh and you should get DMVR. It's a game where you can play Yu-Gi-Oh in VR, but also not in VR, and it's fun.
You can play it in VR. It's also not in VR. You can also get motion sickness by trying to play it on bikes.
You never play with the bikes. If anything, if you're gonna play any weird mode, do like rush duels or like action duels.
No.
I've tried action duels and I just
I've
couldn't
played-
grab any of the cards.
The best Yu-Gi-Oh, the best non-official Yu-Gi-Oh game I've ever played was a Roblox one. There used to be
Interesting.
this really good Roblox one,
People are hugging me.
and it got shut down because Roblox was banning anything that might have a copyright
It
strike.
feels good to be hugged. Oh, it's you. Hello.
Hi, you want a hug?
Hugs. Oh, fuck. Oh, yeah, we squeezed through. Oh, jump. You got smacked.
I know I got smacked. No, I tried to grab you and just make you get hit. Hi.
Hi. I got hit.
Ah, no.
I'm dead, I'm dead. I'm dead.
No.
Lance says only losers play that. Like, what, Yu-Gi-Oh? Come on, man. Yu-Gi-Oh's fun.
I qualified as I was being thrown off.
Oh, you qualified? Damn. Okay. Ray,
Barely
Ray says
as
as
I
well.
was about to die.
That's a nice emote. I like that emote. It's a little penguin with a flower crown thing.
I can't believe.
But Lance says only losers play Yu-Gi-Oh.
believe-
What card games
I
do you
wasn't-
like then, Lance? Huh? That Square.
the Gathering.
No, they like that Square Enix card game, whatever it was. That Final Fantasy one, don't you?
The Final Fantasy one. I think it was Gwent the Witcher card game,
I don't know.
maybe.
I don't know, man. I just saw that there's a Final Fantasy one, and I know nothing else about it other than it has Final Fantasy.
Oh, look, I found the path.
Oh, most of it. Hey, nice.
It goes every way.
Okay, you got this, man. You can do it. You will lead the pack.
Yeah, we got this.
That is not the way.
This is the way.
Yes, perfect.
He's trying to push me. You can do it. Come on, dude. Yeah, we did it.
If people just decide to be nice and not push each other, it'd work a lot better.
No, it's just no one's willing to go. Oh,
Yeah, but if you just
Yay.
tap it, it's fine.
first place!
You did it. Unfortunately, I did not win the last one, so.
Bup, 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 bup. Pathetic.
What was the last one, anyways? I forget. I don't know. It's like... I was more paying attention to the fact that Lance says losers play Yu-Gi-Oh.
He's calling America loser.
How dare he? Come on, man.
I like how I directly got you killed by hugging you. And
Oh
I
right, it was the white
almost
one. Yeah,
died for it.
yeah. That was dumb and dumb.
I, I, I just watched it in my
No,
stream
if you
because it's
don't
so far
win,
behind.
if
What?
you don't win now, you owe me every card you have.
Why? Because I killed you indirectly? Or I
Cause
killed
you
you
killed me and then you
directly?
don't even win.
I've done that before to you. What are
I
you
know,
talking about?
but this time
I mean,
specifically.
ow! That hurt. Oh god. Why are there so many balls? This is why you never
He
go the
was
right way.
kidding. Wow.
Ow! I'm about to lose.
One that
Ow.
fall shape.
I
What?
this is literally the time you say if I lose, I suck. You literally the one time that you say anything about me losing is the time I lose the worst.
All right, so now you gotta give me all your cards.
You don't get any of my cards. Oh, that guy had the Jack in the Box one.
Nice. Meaning they've completed the pass thing. Lance was kidding, and then he says Master of Master Voice. Why am I forgetting who voices Master Masters? Was it Ray Chase? I'm not sure. I forget.
In the tile puzzle. Ooh.
Am I right? I'm not good at remembering voice actors.
So what is where are, I know about the last game. That's the one that falls shake and all the puzzles are. Okay. Okay. So when you hear me now, say what part of the video you're at.
Yeah, it was Ray Chase. I was correct. Yeah. I'm. Wait, what are you doing? Why are you not readied up?
Oh, I wasn't paying attention.
They
Ever just played
play
Dungeons and
Duelists of
Dragons?
Roses, Eternity, and Forbidden Memories. Yeah. DMVR is a nice VR game if you get VR, and also you can
Ever
play it without
play
VR.
some D&D?
D&D.
Ever play D&D?
I actually have a group of people that were like, hey, we should play D&D. Well, someone in the group was like, hey, let's play D&D, and then I'm like, yeah, sure, and then someone else is like, yeah, sure. So we have at least 3 people who want to play, but I've only played D&D once.
It's fun until you almost get murdered 10,000. Until you almost get murdered by a group of kobolds because the dungeon master underestimates the power of all 6 of the kobolds getting a free attack from a sneak attack.
Ah, I
Like
played one 10 years ago, so I have no
one
idea.
NPC that was with us died and he tried to guilt trip us for that.
I mean, you gotta save the NPC.
He literally was the one who triggered the trap.
Then why
He
didn't they?
triggered the trap, immediately got. He triggered the trap, got immediately an arrow through the head, and then the kobolds downed the only other player I had with me, and then me and the NPCs fought everyone off barely. There's such a thing as the action economy for a reason.
I am falling
So I
over.
played.
I've fallen. I can't get up.
Yeah, that's pretty much how this goes. That's life. People in front of me just keep pushing the ball out of the way, so I just trying to keep walking.
I'm trying to follow you.
You'll never catch me alive.
It's somewhat working. Until I fall over for no reason whatsoever, and now I'm on the bottom level.
Ha, pathetic.
I fell over for like absolutely no reason. I have no idea why, and now I'm getting battered because I'm bad at this game.
In D&D, you ever just murder a group of guards
Huh?
and just leave one of
Oh,
them
apparently,
alive, terrified of you?
Ray plays D&D. They're like, that sounds like my last D&D game. Nice. I need people to play with, because I do want to try it more.
We have some people who play in the Slayer Slash.
I qualified. I did it.
I did too.
You probably qualified a lot sooner. I was in like the last 5 people.
So you ever get forced by the DM to go to a casino and then you murder a group of guards for no particular reason and leave the last one barely alive, terrified?
Well, I've only played once, so I have no idea about any of
I
that
did
stuff.
that and it was fun. I literally shoved the pepper in my teammate's mouth and he started breathing acid on the guards.
Nice. Do you know if you can connect like an account on PC to the Fall Guys account on console?
I don't think you can.
Sad. I like when you can cross account
This
things.
game's not cross-platform, so
Yeah, but you should be able to at least keep your account. I find.
it has to be cross-platform for that to be possible.
I feel like it could be done cross account without cross platform, but still.
No, if it's not cross-platform, that usually means the updates are out of sync.
Yeah, but you could still like use the same thing and level up the battle pass. That's all I want. That way I can
Yeah,
play
if
with
you're
Lance or something, and also on here with you or something. If Lance would want to play with me on the thing.
you already got infected, you
Yes.
pathetic loser.
I forgot what things we're doing. I infected someone, so it's okay. And now I'm being grabbed so I can infect someone. Rude.
I got infected.
I don't even know where you are.
I'm on a swirly thing.
Of course you are. I'm.
What? No, I grabbed him.
Where are the other blue people?
I found one of
They
them.
are blue and need to die.
They both died.
Good. Victory.
I play a high elf wizard in D&D who likes to raise the dead and shoot thunder.
I honestly do not remember what I had because I did not get to pick it, and the game did not go very long because everyone quit. Like, it was one session, and like people quit halfway through.
Sounds rough.
Like,
I have two D&D games going on. One of them is bi-weekly, and the other one's supposed to be weekly. But the Dungeon Master's computer is broke down every single day we were supposed to do it.
damn, that sounds terrible.
Yeah.
All right, tail grab. I am going to lose.
You were literally spawned next to me, and I have a tailing you down. So I'm like, no, 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 I don't want to get killed.
I weren't away from you.
Especially not by you.
Why grab someone
Yeah,
who
I
doesn't have a
saw
tail? Game, people. My tail. Fuck.
Sacrifice
My tail.
being
Give me my tail. Give me the tail. Where they ran away. Give me your tail. I will take your tail. Why grab someone who doesn't have a tail? What are you doing? People are dumb. And stupid
Oh, no.
and dumb.
What? No, you're not supposed to be able to grab people when you're in the air. What? No, that's stupid.
I'm just gonna run and get a different group of tails to steal. I should have grabbed them, but I did not. Because I am the bad. 30
I'm
seconds
chasing
left.
the guy who stole my tail. I'm gonna murder him. Oh, never mind. There's another
Everyone
guy.
loses the
Never
tail
mind.
game? Yeah, that makes sense. I will probably lose it as well. I hit the corner of a block, then it was bad. I hit jump game. I hit grab game.
I stole a tail.
10 seconds left.
Do you have a tail?
Nope. I need to get a tail. 6. No, I hit grab, but it didn't grab in air because I can't. I am dead.
Pathetic loser. I won.
Okay, good for you, furry. Imagine having a tail.
Oh. Someone actually said something in my chat. I was looking at your chat, so I wasn't paying attention.
Oh, wow. What'd they say?
They just said hi,
Ah.
so I said hi back.
Is my... Oh, I think I was being dumb. My chat box was not above my game capture. Meaning my chat box would not show up.
I don't even think he's in my. I don't even know if he's in my chat anymore. I just said hi. I'm not even sure if he's in. There's only going to be 6 people in the final round. Yes, please.
You love those, like, small final rounds, don't you?
Because they're so much easier to win.
Okay, maybe for you. I haven't even gotten to the final round.
There's less people. There's less people that can beat you. And less people that can beat you means you're more likely to win.
Well, you better pick the right path. Am I on you? That's on you.
Oh, I. That's like the first time I've triggered a block and survived.
You
Yes,
did
you can
it
do
a
this too.
different round before. What are you talking about?
You're not supposed to be able to, okay?
I saw you do it before.
Haha, I made it this far. I didn't. Yeah, I don't remember doing it, so
Pretty sure you've done it multiple times.
I'm pretty sure that's just me throwing other people off the edge.
Also, I'm gonna have your thing open now so I can see if people say stuff in your chat. But yeah, people in mind, go give him a follow. His name is weird. It's Ninjad912.
Shut up.
Why? You need your
You
concentration.
said my name is weird, and you said the name wrong.
Ninja D912? I don't know.
Yes, that's the right way to pronounce it.
Alright, cool. Good for you. Yeah.
Also, I'm in the final round.
Here, this is a link to his. Feel free to give him a follow.
You just link mine and yours.
Why not?
Ah, yes.
I am streaming with you, so why not send other people to you?
No one has said a single thing in the stupid thing. Stream chat. I'm sad.
Just shut up and
One
win.
guy who said something is not in my chat anymore. I don't want to though. Why do I spawn last?
Because you deserve it. For going and getting a tail without me.
Well, it's not my fault that you suck, and I just lagged back. I lagged teleported. That's not supposed to happen. Oh god, why is that ball so fast? Why is that ball so fast? Oh god, why are all the balls so fast? I don't want to die. This guy plays baseball. He knows how to take a ball to the face. I mean, what?
I'm pretty sure there's other jobs that teach you to take balls to the face as well.
Yeah, but baseball is like the one where you get points for getting hit by a ball.
Yeah, the other one just gets you cash.
No! No! I was so close!
You almost had it.
I touched it! Oh, and Radium sent a message in my chat. Okay, then.
Hey, they said hi. Nice. Oh, and they had...
He just said hi in my chat.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. Creators support other creators. Yes. Hey,
Yes.
I have the crown.
I have upgraded. I got 2 achievements for this.
What achievements?
Both of them involve equipping items. This is the first time I've equipped the top and the bottom, and they're both like high rarity.
Oh, right. How does this even work? Hold on. So you have to pick like common stuff. Like there's one we're picking all commons, so I will pick all commons. That's a common.
You get stuff for like I think above that too. So close. Yeah, I literally touched the stupid
So all
thing.
common, and
I
then
touched it. I was
I don't
holding
know.
the ground.
I'm gonna switch back. I don't care. I'll do that some other time.
I am chicken.
I like the webs, and then this one. Come on, game, play. There we go.
Equip an uncommon or better body pat.
Yeah, he was so close.
Body thing. Okay, so I equip an uncommon or better and a rare or legendary, upper and lower cost.
Hey, they're both in your chat now.
Are they really?
Yeah.
I pressed shift tab instead of alt tab. Oh, almost had it. Okay,
Yeah.
okay then.
They're both cool people.
Okay then.
Both Ray and Lance.
Yeah, they just invade both of our chats.
I know Lance through with a game known as Kingdom Hearts and watching other Kingdom Hearts streamers. And then Lance showed up in a few of my Kingdom Hearts streams. It was nice.
On your stream, I watched the disappointment of me failing just barely because I tripped.
Race to the finish. Oh, it's this one. This one I've been doing okay on.
I'm a chicken now and I don't like it.
Oh, you put on the chicken gear?
Yeah, I put on the chicken hat.
Nice.
I'm a chicken with an egg. I don't like it.
What came first?
The egg. I know the science behind this. The egg came first.
I am
because
getting
the chicken
knocked
had to
back.
hatch of an egg. But the egg did not have to be laid by a chicken because that's how evolution works. An animal similar to the species lays the egg, and then the chicken hatches from said egg due to mutations.
I guess.
That is how evolution works.
Oh,
So the egg came
I
before the
went so
chicken.
high in the air.
Yeah. I
I
just see that arrow so far behind me.
shut up.
Well, I'm just stating the truth.
And your truth is maybe a truth, but it's also a meanie mobini, you know?
That wolf just tried to like block me from getting scored. And dive in.
I died.
Also, your stream has more lag. I know. Stop insulting it. You don't have very many followers. I barely ever stream. I have like one stream before this. Calm down.
Oh, someone just got smacked and sniped me. Sniped me. It's bad.
I just like look in my stream thing and I'm just gonna get insulted. I'm like, ah.
Oh, I hit jump and I'm not qualifying this time.
No, you can do this.
No. I got smacked.
No.
Someone came out of nowhere and smacked into me. Like there was like that center like in the last jump. I think someone got smacked by that one and they got smacked into me when I was on the side. It was very bad.
That yeeting thing happens to a lot of people. Rip.
Yeah.
Okay, then. You have more streams than me. Okay.
What's being said?
These jokes.
Oh yeah. Ray, have you even streamed before? I don't know if you have.
Oh god, we're playing Team Tail Tag.
Oh wow, have fun
At
with
least
that.
since you suck at grabbing tails, we can win.
I'm not even in it.
Oh wait, never mind. You're not. You're not even in it. I forget.
Still trying to figure out if you want your art app. I have no idea how art apps work, so I unfortunately cannot help you.
And stole a tail from my teammates. That's how nice of a person I am.
Good for you.
Teammates don't get to have tail the way I do. Ow.
Huh.
Everything's lagging. I am the blue chicken.
Yep. So it's blue team then. I was watching through your stream. I should probably set it so it's on you on my stream. Nope, there you are. You're 5725, I believe.
Yes, I'm 5725.
Yeah, I can tell from the egg and the chicken.
I'm the blue chicken with the egg.
Yes.
Get over here, coward.
Stream to Discord server, but haven't figured out Twitch yet. Yeah, streaming to Discord is really simple. However, that's not really a thing you can do for content. You can make like maybe like a Discord community, but not like a viewing kind of big thing. I don't know how to explain what I'm saying.
Yeah, they pretty much.
Yeah.
Like, there's no real reason to stream to Discord unless you're like just wanting your friends to watch it.
Yeah, I did that to watch the Scoob movie.
The Scoob movie.
Yeah. It's a really good thing to watch with just a bunch of friends. Like, it's a somewhat mediocre movie, but it's good to watch with friends.
Oh, I stole a tail off a random passerby.
Nice. Have you seen the Scoob movie?
Are you talking about the Scooby-Doo movie? I've never heard of a Scoob movie.
It's a Scooby-Doo movie, just called Scoob. You don't want to be big, but yeah, I don't care about being big, it's just about having fun. And if I get to make something out of it, why not? But you can't really make something out of it through Discord, is what I was trying to say.
I literally set up this entire stream while waiting for him to get on.
Well, excuse me, someone decided to talk to me, and I was planning when to make my desk. I keep saying deck instead of desk. I'm probably confused because I was making a deck. I'm confusing them both together now. I hate myself. I was going to make a deck for DMVR, and yeah, I did not have enough insect cards.
Insect cards are trash.
I wanted to make a insect deck because I had because it makes sense to do it with the insect barrier and DNA surgery combo.
Me uses a card that makes all cards non-insect, so insect barrier is useless.
I use it to make everything insect.
I have a card that makes anything I want them to be.
You mean DNA surgery?
Yes, DNA surgery.
So whoever activates DNA surgery last gets the priority, I think, though.
Yes.
That'd be such a dumb counter. Like, I use my DNA surgery to block you from attacking, and then you use your
I use
own
my
DNA
DNA
surgery.
surgery,
That'd be so stupid. But regardless, I think I want to get, like, Dark Door, and then I also have, Spiderweb Castle. I need Dark Door for it to be better, though, because it only works on the first attack, apparently, in DMVR.
Go, 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 Power Ranger.
Do you know what Spiderweb Castle is?
No, I do not know what it does.
Basically, the first attack gets halved.
Oh.
Like, the first, like, during each battle phase, or I think it's one, oh no, it's once per turn, the first monster of your opponents to attack gets its attack points halved.
So it's a worse version of the stupid card whose name I can't remember, Dark Sanctuary.
That is, no, Dark Sanctuary reduces half the time to 0. And it's like every attack.
Every attack, it reduces half of it. It has a 50% chance of reducing the damage to 0 and dealing half of that damage to the person who attacked.
That makes sense. You can just make a server with all of them. Come on now. That's all you gotta do. Alright, are you even alive still? I don't even...
Who knows?
Are you? I stopped him. I was too busy with talking and I have no idea. Is that you? I think that's you.
Everyone's dead.
Yeah, it's confusing with the fact that it's a chicken now.
Don't worry, it will be back next round. Aha. Oh. Jesus, that guy got sent flying.
Yeah, I would want to use Dark Sanctuary as well. That'd be nice. But I basically want to use it because like it would just fit with like a, it would fit thematically with a like either Trap Tricks or just an Inset deck. So I also want to make a Trap Tricks deck.
Cool, I just came in first place in that round because I'm the best around. The chicken's gonna die and take you down.
Good for you. Are you familiar with the archetype of Trap Tricks?
No. I'm not familiar with a lot of archetypes.
Basically, you know the card Trap Hole?
Yeah.
All of them are immune to any hole. Like, any trap that says hole, they are immune to it. It's nice. And also, if you activate hole, you can special summon more of them and all that. It works well.
Okay then.
So basically, just have trap hole with spikes and some other trap holes and whatnot in your deck. So basically, what I've been trying to do is collect more trap hole cards and also collect trap tricks. This conversation stuff is done everywhere. Sometimes Yu-Gi-Oh! I mentioned a bit of Kingdom Hearts before, and like then there was some stuff about Scoob, and then there's also conversation about this game itself. Oh wow, you fell through 2 levels.
Just one of them was missing.
Yep, and now, okay, what even was that one?
Me not caring anymore.
You alright, man?
No. Life's not worth it anymore. Ah! Dang it.
Apparently not. Wait, so have you seen the Scoob movie?
No, I have not seen any Scooby-Doo movies.
Not even the live-action ones? By James Gunn?
The live-action ones are trash.
They're just fun, dumb things to watch with your friends.
I literally only watched, like, some of the original cartoon.
Ah.
When I was...
What'd you watch when you were younger?
Anything else, like Beyblade, Bakugan, Cartoon Network shows.
I think I actually have a Bakugan novel somewhere.
Bakugan?
Yeah.
Don't gotta catch them all.
I actually believe I have a few Bakugan as well.
The Bakugan DS game was just the best DS game.
I have not played a single... Oh, have you heard of that new Bakugan game?
It sucks. The new
Exactly.
Bakugan sucks.
Like, but I meant like the new Bakugan video game. Yeah.
I'm talking about the new show. The new show sucks.
Ah. I never actually watched all of the old one.
The old one's a million times better.
I might add it to my watch list. I have a watch list of a bunch of shows.
Hmm.
Yeah. On the top of the watch list, it's Yu-Gi-Oh, and then I have a. What else do I have in my watch list actually? Let's see.
Is it like the original Yu-Gi-Oh that's in your watch list?
Yes. So first one is Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Monsters, meaning the original one. Then there's Naruto Shippuden, My Hero Academia, because I need to finish both of those. Then there's Yu-Gi-Oh!
What about
GX.
JoJo's?
I'm getting to that. But yeah, then
Oh, so when you watch Naruto, make sure to skip all the filler.
I
Like
have been. Don't
50% of
worry.
the episodes are filler.
But I'm on Naruto Shippuden already. So
Okay.
yeah, Naruto Shippuden.
Naruto Shippuden is worse with filler.
Yeah, I know. Uh, and yeah, Naruto Shippuden, My Hero Academia, Yu-Gi-Oh! GX, and then there's JoJo 4, meaning that Crazy Diamond one or whatever it's called.
Crazy Diamond one. Are you talking about JoJo's Part 4?
Yeah, JoJo Part 4 is after my Yu-Gi-Oh! GX. Then I'm gonna watch after JoJo 4. There is Supernatural, and then after that is my JoJo 5, meaning Part 5.
The manga for GX is better because it does not include the Ojamas.
Ah,
They don't exist in the manga.
really?
The person who wrote the manga hated the Ojamas because it was written after the anime.
That's a strange thing.
The only Yu-Gi-Oh manga that was written before the anime was the original. All the other ones were animes and then mangas.
Really? That's
Yeah,
kind of stupid.
that's why all of them past the original Yu-Gi-Oh are so trash, especially
Because
GX.
they're not written by the guy?
None of them are. Nothing's written by the original guy besides the original.
Oh, I have no idea.
Yeah, they're
I
so
don't pay
trash.
that much attention to it.
Like, not even the manga is written by the original guy.
That's kind of dumb.
But all you have to know is the original is better because it was not originally intended to be Duel Monsters, but then it ended up being Duel Monsters because Duel Monsters was so popular.
Yeah. But anyways, as I was saying, after then I have Supernatural. Then there's 5Ds. Then there's JoJo 5. Then there's Chaotic, which is another card game.
I've watched all 5 animated parts of JoJo's, and those are the only 5 good parts. All the other parts after that are trash.
I
I'm
heard
mostly talking about part 6. I can't even finish part 6. I'm reading the manga, and it's so
a
painful.
lot of people say Part 6 is good.
It's trash.
Strange. I have not read it whatsoever. Yeah,
It's trash. They like have Jotaro's daughter, but they take out Jotaro within like the first couple chapters.
honestly, I like the first season better. Anyways, I liked the Hamon.
Oh, do you like the Hamon?
Yes.
The Hamon still exists in season 2. It's only used in like a few scenes though.
Yeah, I know. And mainly by Joseph.
It's only used by
It's
Joseph. What are you
exactly.
talking about?
Exactly. It's all Joseph. And Joseph, that's why Joseph's the best character.
Sorry, I prefer Jotaro.
No, Joseph's better.
I'm sorry, my favorite character list goes Jotaro, Giorno, then Joseph.
Joseph's just the best.
But Giorno.
Joseph.
But Giorno.
But Joseph.
He literally has.
I haven't watched part 5
he
yet, so I
literally
really don't know anything about Giorno.
has the- he-
All I know is his music's
Giorno
good. That's all I know.
Okay, but he can do the Muda Muda barrage. That makes him a million times better.
This man's camping on a hammer.
If you didn't know, Giorno is the son of Dio. It's not a
I
spoiler.
know- I know
it's
that.
revealed within the literal first episode.
I already knew that too.
Yeah.
It's hard not to know that.
In the anime, they actually have an animation mistake where they have Giorno's photo of Dio be the same as the spirit photo from part 3.
I'm just grabbing you. Oh, no, some bitch grabbing me. This is one where only one person loses, correct?
Giorno is the best besides Jotaro. I like Jotaro.
I like Joseph.
I'm sorry, but Muda Muda and Aura Aura are the only two good, the best things ever.
I'm sorry, but Hamon is better. That's why I like to use the Hamon deck when I use Sacred Beasts.
Sacred Beasts are trash. Though.
Yes, they are.
I stole one of my teammates' tails. I was like grabbing random things and I stole a teammate's tail.
I have a tail. I don't care.
We're the only two people on their team who have tails.
Are we? Oh shit!
Yeah,
Oh, I lost
no,
mine.
I'm the only one on our team with a tail. What is this?
I think we're
You suck
losing.
so bad. You think? We have two. Everyone else is at least 5. Oh, now we've caught up. Oh, never. Oh, my tail got stolen.
I have no idea.
literally
I have no idea if
stolen-
my chat said things because I was tabbed out to look at my watch
They
list.
haven't. They have not. They have not said anything.
All right.
No, we lost. Overtime! Overtime! We stole a tail last second. Yes.
All right.
You gotta steal this one from. If I can steal this from Yellow, we pretty much win.
I'm trying to
Come
steal
on.
this one over here.
Come on.
I'm chasing someone ish.
Well.
Overtime
no,
again.
it's overtime. It's overtime again because two other teams were trying. No, 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 no. No, 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 we're no, 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 no. Oh no, blue
We qualified.
lost.
Yay. It says my browser encountered an error on your stream. I don't know if that means your stream crashed or if my thing fucked up.
Your stream's still going, so you'll be fine.
Yeah, but I meant your
Oh,
stream. All right.
Oh, my stream?
Yeah, I think my thing just fucked up. It's all good. You don't care about Swiss, right? I don't know.
I barely won. We barely won. It was so close.
Oh, Bray's still here. Cool.
Oh, like it's your favorite one.
Oh, slime climb. Wonderful.
This is the easiest one to win. It's the only one you haven't won.
I haven't won that tile one because I haven't played the tile one since that time I lost the tile
you
one.
haven't played it. No, you played the tile
Yeah,
one. You lost.
yeah. That's what I was saying. I said I've lost on that one too, and I haven't won it because we haven't done it again.
I'm happy that since I've been playing with you, we haven't got the worst mode.
Oh.
So it's stupid. It's a matching game.
Oh yeah, that
The
one.
tiles flash and you have the standard. We haven't got that one, and I'm so happy about that.
I had to do that in Pop Tropica. I had to memorize what salt shaker he shook.
I barely played Pop Tropica. I only played it for like the stupid tic-tac-toe stuff with friends.
Oh, dude. 1v1 me that damn parachute game. I got bumped. And I can't walk out. What is going on? I'm going to lose again on the same part.
No, you fool.
Can I climb this? I cannot. Oh, I can. I can get past it if I get up. No! I didn't get up fast enough.
Did you die?
Yes. I hate this game.
You suck so badly. I'm about to come in first place, and you're just over there losing.
I hate this game. I hate it. I hate.
Oh, never mind. I killed myself.
Oh, you died? Alright, cool. I hate slime climb. It's so stupid.
It's so much fun.
No, it is, but I just can't do that. I just can't do it.
You suck.
Yes.
Just yes.
Yes, 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 yes.
Muda, 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 muda. That is what you are.
That doesn't even make sense.
You don't know what muda means?
I do, but that doesn't.
Useless. I yelled useless, 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 useless.
Right.
That's what you are.
I honestly
I
forgot
just
that.
called you
I forgot that's what that was, to be honest. So I watch dubs because I like to do things on my phone as I watch things.
He still yells muda.
Does he? I don't remember.
Yeah, in the dub he yells muda. It's all times except for like a few.
You know, I
he
haven't
just
watched.
says useless.
Just saying, I haven't watched JoJo since like last year.
Pathetic.
That's from Simpsons, alright?
But muda muda is the best thing ever. Also, I now get to watch how you failed on your stream.
Do you? Wow. Good for you. Is my stream there? No, I think you're just really delayed when watching mine.
Yes, it is really delayed while watching it.
Well, because for me, when I look back at it, it's just going into the game. But it's the gate crash again, where we have to time when the gates go up and down.
Did you try to? Are you trying to dive? You're not supposed to dive there.
I was already losing, so I had no idea what the fuck to do.
You don't dive there. You just jump normally. If you dive, it takes too long to get.
I wasn't trying to dive, and then I just decided to do it that time for fun.
You're so bad at that one part. You're not supposed to jump into the thing.
I know.
Speed mode activate. Bam. And first place.
Good for you. I died.
You're so bad at that one. Don't you dare fail.
Don't worry, I will. It keeps switching when I go to it.
Have you completed it? Because I couldn't find you.
Nope.
I got first.
I was eliminated because it kept switching to whichever one I wasn't at.
You're so bad at that. Don't go back and forth. You just sit at one if you bump into it. Did you just keep trying to go back and forth between them?
Well, when it switches, I try to go to a different one.
No, you're supposed to stay at the same one because then it immediately goes back down.
It didn't work before. I still crashed. Anyways, doesn't matter. Just die.
You're so bad at this game.
I know. I don't normally play games like this, but at least I'm having fun. I don't care.
Get good, son.
Oh wow, it's a new game, but I don't get to play it. Because I think it's new. No, we did. No, we did this. Yeah, you're right. It's just been so wild. Wait, yeah, we did this one. I normally complete this one too. Apart from that one time.
Yes, you've completed this one.
Where are you? That is not you. That is not you. That is not you. No, no, no. There you are. Yeah, having fun is all that matters.
It's not as fun when you're losing horribly every time. You don't even make it past the first round. You're spectating me most of the time.
Hey, I normally make it past 2 rounds. Alright?
And you're spectating me the rest of the time.
Yes, but there was that one time where you had to spectate me, so it evens out.
One time does not even it out.
Yes, it does. What are you talking about? 1 to 5 is equal.
Like 1 to 10.
Close enough.
Sure. It's only fun when you win.
No. What's your rank in DMVR, by the way?
DMVR trash.
Not a very good rank, I'm guessing, then?
I have a lot more losses than wins.
Same here, because I am doing that damn gimmick thing, and the never-ending battle variant is terrible. It has, like, no removal whatsoever, and it's terrible. I hate it. Worst deck in the game. Honestly. I'd rather play Tristan's deck. Yeah, just so bad.
I find it funny that my outfit is literally just the normal eggs from this mode, but bigger.
Yep. Hey, there's someone who has the top half.
I know.
Why don't you have the top half?
No, I don't. I only have because it hasn't been in the shop for the 2 days I've been here. I don't even think I have enough crowns to buy it anyways. I need one more win, and then I might be able to afford it.
It's a legendary?
No, it's an epic.
Or epic? I don't know. I don't know how this game works yet.
Epics cost 3 crowns, while legendaries cost 5.
Ah. That's not epic. But yeah, so basically what you're saying is is that my DMVR rank is better than yours. You focusing real hard now,
No.
boy?
What?
You just didn't answer anything. Like, you didn't respond to what I said.
Well, because you kind of just cut out for most of that.
Ah, damn. Yeah, what you're saying is my DMVR rank is better than yours.
You cut out, yeah.
My DMVR rank is better than yours, probably.
Possibly.
I'm rank 96.
I don't even know what my rank is, and it's a lot lower than that.
I don't know.
I played a lot, but I mostly played before they unleashed ranks.
What's your name in it? Actually, hold on.
I'll give you one guess.
Actually, I can just find you through the group, the Cypher Slackers.
No, you can't.
I'm For sure I can. Yeah, there it is.
He deleted the. Oh, you can.
Yeah, it's still there on DMVR.
Oh, I thought you were talking about like the Discord group.
No, you are rank 4,374.
Yeah.
And your deck levels is level 1 for Yugi. A deck called Trash is level 1. Silent is level 6, and then the My First deck is also level 1.
Yeah.
Is Trash one of your customs?
It is my only custom.
And what's My First deck?
That's the other custom that doesn't exist.
Okay then. Does that make sense?
It doesn't even have enough cards to be considered a deck.
Then why does it have a level?
Because I played with it once.
But how'd you play with it if it doesn't have enough?
Because it had enough, and then they messed with a bunch of things, and it messed up.
Oh, like how they like added the limits and bans and stuff, and it all fucked up.
I had multiple copies of cards in that deck that I traded away, so it just deleted the cards from the deck.
Ah, yeah. You gotta keep like with DMDR, you're probably gonna have to like when you make a deck, you're probably gonna have to like save a deck list of it. That way, when you trade cards and whatnot, you can just remake it after.
Someone needs to give me a hug.
Yeah, well, if I wasn't eliminated,
Hug.
I haven't played this game yet.
Nope, you haven't. You've always died too fast. On Alfred's latest video on this game, on this one he jumps off the edge at the very last second, thinking he's going to survive, but he hits the gel right before it ends, so he just dies. So it says eliminated. He's like, "What? No!" It's hilarious.
I haven't actually been watching Alpha Red lately.
Pathetic.
Wait, did YouTube unsubscribe me from him? What the fuck?
Oh yeah, YouTube did that to me too.
It did that to me for like a YouTuber called Pushing Up Roses.
Oh, it did that for like 50% of my YouTubers. All of the good ones.
Oh wait, no, I'm on my
actually
archive channel account. That's what happened. Wrong account. Lol.
For me, I actually removed my subscribers.
Yeah, no, I'm still subscribed to Alpha Red. And it says the last one that actually has like a line saying that I've watched it is his one on the Pokemon DLC.
Alpha Red Plus.
Which is right before his Fall Guys experience.
Alpha Red Plus. That's where his newest Fall Guy video is on.
Yeah,
It's Alpha Red, but without editing.
I don't think I watch Alpha Red Plus.
You should. It's Alpha Red uncensored.
I think I've watched one Alpha Red Plus video. His music was pretty good. His music video thing. Did you listen to his song?
No.
It's called Silver Lining, and the thumbnail says
hear the
hello on a
story?
sticky note.
Did you hear the story of Plussy Night?
Did you hear the story of Dark Plagueis the Wise?
I don't think Darth Plagueis the Wise faked his death from COVID-19 as a kid.
Interesting.
He's a fan that faked his death by COVID-19.
So, you of course like Yu-Gi-Oh, yes?
Yes, I like Yu-Gi-Oh.
You know the YouTuber Simo?
No, I don't watch any Yu-Gi-Oh YouTubers because I find watching people play that's not the anime boring.
Well, it's kind of anime-like with the series I was about to recommend. At times. It's called the Yu-Gi-Oh! Progression Series.
Oh no. Me and this guy are fighting too much, I'm going away.
Well, basically, what happens in his progression series is, first, they opened The Legend of Blue Eyes, and that was the first video. They, opened a box of Legend of Blue Eyes, they virtually opened a box of Legend of Blue Eyes, and then they dueled with it. And then, they opened the Metal Raiders.
No, I was so close.
Rip. Yeah, then they opened Metal Raiders, and then they upgrade their decks with Metal Raider shards, and like just basically what happens is they just keep upgrading their decks as each video happens. It's pretty good. I like it. The latest one was
Him named Limpback has joined the server. Oh no.
the last one was on Magician's Force. What joined us? What server?
The server that we're both in and talking through right now.
Oh, someone. What? Oh, somebody in the Discord.
Yes.
I did not know you meant the Discord. Alright.
It is quite literally 3:26 a.m. I'm going to go to sleep.
It is 12:26 for me.
PM or AM?
AM, because that means it's after midnight.
Okay.
I think I will probably end my stream. So to people who showed up and whatnot and actually got and whatnot, cool on you, you know.
You're all pathetic.
Don't be dicks to them. I will just remove you. I will leave this call now. Have fun. Sleep well. Actually, don't sleep well. I hope the bed bugs bite, you know, and have a good night. Anyways, as I was saying, yeah, thanks for watching, Ray, and thanks for watching Lance, and anyone else who watched as well. Thanks to that. And I don't know if you're even still here, Lance, but if you want to play Fall Guys, I have it on PlayStation as well. So just like shoot me a message on Twitter or on Discord or something. And yeah, that's all. So good stream. I will probably stream maybe tomorrow. Who knows? And goodbye. I said